We've been waiting so long, the season's finally here, so get up and cheer, cause Timberwolves Dunk is here. No need to fear, the wait is now gone, so farewell so long, cause Timberwolves Dunk is on. Yeah, Timberwolves Dunk is on.
All right, guys, how's it going? Chris, how we doing, buddy?
Doing well. Peyton, how about yourself?
Pretty good. Why do you sound like Darren?
I was just about to say, I don't know why I just did a Darren introduction. I don't know if I missed the man. I don't know if I missed doing live streams. I don't know, man. I'm just excited.
Well, I think you do miss Darren, obviously, because this is kind of his Super Bowl right here this week.
That is true. Darren is kind of like he's the Timberwolves Woj. I mean, nothing gets past the man. No rumor, no trade idea. Nothing gets past that man. We're excited to have him here.
A lot goes through him also that might not necessarily happen. So
there's a lot of info that Darren puts out that never comes to fruition, but you never know. It was definitely talked about behind the scenes, you have to think.
Yeah, so Chris, let's get the inside scoop. Obviously tonight, a lot of drama tonight with this Kings Timberwolves game, and none of it's really coming from the Timberwolves right now. Most of it's the Kings. They had an explosion on their team today. Let people know what happened here.
Yeah, so so obviously, guys, trade deadline is Thursday. There's a lot going on in the NBA. You guys saw a couple trades happen. I think yesterday was the Norman Powell and Rocco to the Clippers, which I really like that trade for the Clippers. You had another big trade today with McCollum to the Pelicans, which was, I obviously CJ McCollum, the Pelicans are getting a great player, but also, the Blazers get a really good player, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I know when Peyton and I went to the Pelicans game, he was a guy to watch. I think he'll be a really good young player that fits, where they're trying to go. But the biggest trade so far was the Kings trade, and the Kings are one of those teams that I'd say is a level below the Timberwolves, kind of, in my opinion. No, maybe two. Because if you consider the Timberwolves a playoff team, I'd say that's 1 through 6 seeds. Then you got your play-in teams, the 7 through 10ers, and then you got the 11 through 15s. So I think the Kings are probably at the top of the 11 through 15s at the moment, and they're trying to break into the play-in, playoff contention. So it made sense for them to be buyers. It's just what they gave up for Sabonis to join the Kings was a little too much for me. You can elaborate on it, but giving up Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Tristan Thompson, those are really key players.
Those are three really good players. Like
not even role players. Not role players. Like Buddy and Tyrese are co-stars / stars.
Like Tyrese Halliburton, man, he is like a elite. He could be a top three pick last year in the draft if they did a redraft. Like he's a top.
He's
at least a top five. At least a top five without argument, you could say. So you do that, and Buddy Hield, who, I mean, he's a streaky shooter. He always kills the Wolves. I was going to bring him up tonight in the game if they still had him. I was going to say he's going to kill us tonight.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't get it, man. What's your opinion on the whole thing?
You mean, it just doesn't. I feel like they should be a team that should be tanking and trying to rebuild around Tyrese Halliburton. That's kind of what I would have done. That's just what I would have done if I was them. I feel like, I guess I respect what they're doing, and you always love a win now mentality, but by giving up Tyrese, I don't know, man.
No, that's the thing. I love the win now mentality. They just completely did it wrong. They put
got rid of their
best back.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope we have some Kings fans in the chat. I know we did last time. I hope you guys are here and you guys can give us your take on what's going on, because we don't know what's going on.
We're so confused.
And also, Chris, I mean, this might be the most must-win game of all time for our Timberwolves. I mean, if we lose this game, it's just going to be the most Timberwolves thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Yeah, especially with us streaming. Our last stream we won though, right? Against the Warriors. No, we had a stream in between. We were here, I think. Like we were at college and we did what I thought, and they lost a bad game.
We haven't won in a stream in a long time, Chris. It's brutal.
It was the Warriors game, right? That we won.
We haven't beat the Warriors.
Whatever. Well, you know what?
We did beat them.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because the Wolves are on a 4-game win streak and I think a 6-game home win streak, even though we're away tonight. They're playing their best basketball of the year right now.
Best basketball in a couple seasons, you could even say.
Yeah. Potentially even in like 20 years. Like this is the best I've seen them play, period.
Sure.
Since I've been alive. So I really hope we can keep the ball rolling. I mean, we got 2 Kings games coming up. Those should be pretty
especially now.
Games.
They should have been
now.
They were like very winnable games, and then now this is like you have to win these games.
Peyton, the other thing is too, I just realized is, Davion Mitchell has been a quality player for the Kings, and he fits the Tyrese Halliburton timeline. So why would you not? If you were the Kings, why not sell off Fox for even a higher price and get more firsts to surround more talent around Davion and Tyrese?
Chris, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Looks like the Wolves starting lineup's back, just how we love it. Bev, Russell, Edwards, Vando, and Cat, the 3-point champion this season. He will be.
To be. Yeah, five players on the injury report tonight. Luckily, all of them are playing. So,
yeah,
we'll talk about the game's just starting, but a little bit in the game when there's some downtime, we could talk about the D'Angelo Russell comments too, because I know you guys probably want to.
For sure. Yeah, we got a lot of time. This can be just like an extended Timberwolves talk, guys. So let's hope for a big Wolves game. Chris, who's going to be player game for you as we hit the tip off?
Let's go Cat. I don't see how Damian Jones or any big on. Maybe Ant too, because who's going to. No, Davion Mitchell's probably going to be on Ant this game. No, it looks like Mitchell is on D'Lo, actually. I'm not sure. Or they got De'Aaron Fox on Ant as Pat Bev misses the 3.
Pat Bev. He's a shooter, man.
He's a shooter.
All right, guys,
quick trigger.
Getting the scoreboard ready for you, and then I'll be locked in here.
The Kings Arena is just like, I don't know why, it's just like visually not pleasing to me, and it's kind of hard to see.
It's actually Ant's favorite arena to play in, Chris. Fun fact.
Oh, I forgot about that. You're right.
Very weird fact, but it's true. Okay.
Yeah, but when we heard that, we were like, what? Out of every single team, that's his favorite? Oh, what do you think about Cat wearing the sleeves? He transitioned to those last game.
Let me see. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I did not watch the last game. I was at a church retreat. Oh God! Oh, it's a bad look. That's a bad look.
He looks like Slender Man with those things on.
He's looking weird. I'll give him that. D'Lo for 3.
All right, I guess he has the right to talk to the fans, man.
Well, it looks like Greg's talking about it in the comment section. Chris, I mean, we'll talk about it the next break, but we'll let you stay on your play-by-play here.
All right, Kings are moving the ball fairly well. Davion Mitchell nails the 3, looking like a number 45 D Mitchell.
He's one of my favorite young players in the whole league, Chris.
I agree, man. He's an
elite.
effort player.
Yeah.
As D'Lo working around the cat screen.
Great pass.
Cat dime to Vando. Vando with the butterfingers out of
No,
bounds.
I wouldn't even say that, Chris. I think that
was just a hard pass. No, I
think D'Lo should have went up with that, to be honest with you. It was a great pass from Cat. D'Lo had it. Should have just went up with it. Whatever.
I agree. As number 30, I think that's Damian Jones.
Damian Jones,
the layup. Pat Bev, quick trigger 3. He's going to nail it off the Anthony Edwards assist.
There we go. I'm loving having the whole squad back, man. And Chris looks like he is drinking,
nice.
Greg. I think that's a.
He's just having one sipper. 21 now is Damian Jones.
Chris, you dissed him. You dissed Damian Jones to start off.
I did.
I
did. As
Come on,
Anthony
man.
Edwards, some dribble moves on De'Aaron Fox. Self-proclaimed fastest player in the league. Ant, tough shot. That's going to rattle out. Kings in transition.
Ant
Whoa.
dunks it. He dunked it.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Kings are playing well, man. They might be a little mad.
That's what I'm saying, Chris. This has the Clippers redemption game from 2 years ago. Vibes, I think. Maybe they're.
Yeah. New beginnings.
I think so. I think they were kind of fed up with Tristan Thompson and his antics. He was dissing the team. Just get him out of there. Tyrese, maybe he wasn't that big of a locker room guy. I don't want to start any rumors. Buddy Hield, Chris, he's been wanting to get out of there for how many years? 2 or 3?
A couple years.
So now they finally are like, all right, the team's betting on us. We're going to build around the guys that actually want to be here. Let's show them why they're betting on us. Maybe this is going to be their big game. What a better team to do it against than the Timberwolves.
Cat going to the line here, got fouled at the rim. He's going to hit the first one. It's going to be interesting to see a big man in the 3-point contest. I feel like Dirk did it a couple times, didn't he? Right?
He might have.
He had to have. But we haven't seen one in recent history, so this will be fun.
There's no one at this game.
No.
That's disrespectful.
If D'Lo was a Sacramento King, man, I don't think he'd be happy. All right. Kings pushing the ball up the court here. So Davion's actually number 15 now. He's not 45. I wonder if there's another number 45 on the Kings, or he just wanted his own identity.
I think he needs a little bit of his own identity, to be honest with you. I think it was cool in college. Maybe got him that recognition he needed to get to the league, and then this is
you do it one take, and you're like, wait, why is Donovan Mitchell on the court?
Yeah. All right, D'Lo.
Cat up top, one dribble out to Pat Bev, and do we have? Wow, he just hit an insane shot. It's not going to count though.
It was a high arcing 3, you could say.
Travel maybe? I don't know what offensive foul potentially.
Chris, you think Beasley's going to get traded?
Man, I don't know. It'd be tough to be Malik right now, especially with all the rumors.
Yeah, and you're like, do I want to play well right now? Because that could make my value go up to a point where the Wolves have to trade me.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's chess right now.
I think Malik likes it in Minnesota is the thing, I think. Oh, and that's going to be out on the Kings as
Damian Jones, your guy.
Damian Jones knocks it out.
Or Terrence Davis, my bad.
It's interesting. There was a couple like Malik packages that were coming out of the blue. The main one that got some steam today was Aaron Nesmith, who Peyton and I both liked out of the draft as Cat gets fouled in the baseline. And Josh Richardson, who would have been a part of the Jimmy Butler trade if we traded him to the Heat originally. It would have been Jimmy and Bam, or Josh Richardson and Bam. So I don't love that deal for Malik, considering how well he's been playing of recently. And the other one was Malik and a first for Marcus Smart, which it's also another as Cat hits the 3, big shot.
Big shot.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about the Marcus Smart deal? Because I think I'd be a little bit more interested in that.
Well, we'll talk about that once we get to the next break. I think that'll be a good thing to talk about after the gameplay is over with.
All right, Wolves bringing it up on the break. Pat Bev over to Ant. 1-2. The cup and Cat finishes. So I've been noticing Ant hasn't been trying to poster anyone, right? Like he did the other night. Have you noticed that lately? He hasn't been trying to dunk as much.
No. think he's getting the season. His knees are getting a little weak, or getting a little tired from the season.
Yeah, I think so too. He missed the layup there. That's not good. Harrison Barnes is having a good season too. His aunt goes around the pick. Good pass to Vando. Vando is coming into his own. He misses the layup.
The right-hander. I have not seen him make a right-hander in years.
Love that. I love the ongoing joke.
Yes, sir. But actually, he did make one.
He did. Pat Bev for 3.
He loves that spot, man. He keeps pulling up from that right wing. He keeps pulling up.
Vando to Ant to D'Lo. D'Lo off. I saw a lot of the fans were clowning D'Lo too, man. They said maybe if you could stay on the court for more than 5 games straight, they could take him serious. So I don't know. All right, 3's off by Davion Mitchell there. Timberwolves bring the ball up. Anthony Edwards got to get something going on early in the game. D'Lo going around the screen, gets bumped, misses the layup, and they're going to call the foul.
Yep, on Davion Mitchell. Looks like in the comment section, Matt pretty upset about the Halliburton trade. I'd love to hear more Kings fans talk about how you feel about the trade. I mean, it's tough, especially such a young talent like that, Chris. I feel like that would be us trading away maybe like a Jaden McDaniels, something like of that nature. Maybe not our cornerstone player, but just a young player that, especially didn't he just have 38 points a couple of games ago?
Yeah, it's kind of the equivalent, in my opinion, to Zach LaVine. Like, it's kind of like that.
And I don't know. I've never been the biggest Halliburton fan, Chris. And I'll tell you that I'm an Iowa State fan, diehard, and I just really didn't like him when he was on Iowa State. So it's hard for me to talk on this matter.
Yeah, people are saying he has issues like off the ball. They say he always has to do the sidestep because of his shot.
He does have an ugly shot. I'll give him that.
All right, to Aaron Fox misses. Good board by Vando. You like to see it get it going. Get it going early, Vando on the boards.
Chris, you think the Wolves can win by 8.5 points?
Is that the line?
That's the line. Terrell's asking.
It's not looking great right now. I'm going to be honest. It's a pretty competitive game, but the Wolves have done most of their damage actually in the third quarter as of recently.
I think so. I think if you like this stream, I think they will. That's all that takes. Chris, all right, let's get into this D'Angelo Russell, the drama. Do you got your phone? Maybe you could pull up the exact tweets just so we're not saying anything that wasn't actually said.
It wasn't a tweet. So the first thing was a press conference. He said he referred to us as not us, but he referred to Target Center as quiet ass fans, right? That was the first one, and then so Jim Pete responded by, let me pull it up here. He linked John Krasinski wrote a little bit about it and said the whole premise of John Krasinski's article was, you got to give the Wolves fans some time. They've been let down for 23 straight years. They got to grow into loving this new team, which is fair.
Yeah.
So what Jim Pete said, every Timberwolves player and fan should read John Krasinski today. The players need to understand team history as the fans learn to support this super hardworking group of player and coaches, which 100% goes both ways. And then D'Lo responded to that by saying... let me pull it up here. He said, "Hey, Jim, I'm just challenging our fans to adjust to this special team. If it's not too much to ask, from here on, standing until we score to start the game. That would be cool. Love all y'all. Peace." Then he said after, he said, "Looking forward to the return in Target Center. Jim Pete Hoops is my guy, by the way." I like both.
Yeah,
I like D'Lo's side even more, man. Let's get this place rocking. Like
exactly.
Whenever Peyton and I go, we're screaming, man. We want the place to be loud in there, even on a weeknight.
Yeah, honestly, man, I'm like, when you read that, and everyone was saying D'Lo dissed the fan, I don't think he dissed the fan. It was kind of more of a call of action. I think
maybe a call to action.
He could have maybe used maybe better wordage maybe to make it not any way offensive, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with what he said. I think Jim Pete handled it well. I think when D'Lo came back to him, he handled it well, and I think there's nothing wrong with your star player challenging the fan base and even giving them an ask like, "Hey, can you guys stand up until we score the first basket?" That's awesome.
That's cool.
I love to see it.
That's what most college basketball teams do, by the way.
Exactly, and we usually don't have any Like, the players usually never interact with the fans like that. Even calling them out or giving them like a challenge, like stand up, usually never. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I like that, man. Hopefully we can get the PA. I know Jim Pete tweeted at the PA announcer to get it going, so hopefully we can do that for every single home game, because we gotta, especially now that we're becoming a good team, we're gonna start to be in the playoffs, and you need every advantage you can get in that playoff. Like, if your home court is an advantage, that's great, man. Any little thing you can get, and that's. I mean, what do you think Golden State Warrior fans are like? Even on regular nights, man, they're probably super loud in there.
Yeah, and like especially this year, if we're probably going to be in the play-in tournament, we might not be, but it's a pretty good chance we are. We need, if we get a home court game, that's going to be everything in that.
Yes.
All right, number 8. I got you, Chris. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Maurice Harkless.
Maurice Harkless.
St. Johnny from St. John's University.
New York or Minnesota?
Yeah, no, New York.
New York. All right, D'Lo trying to enter the ball at Cat right now. I don't know, man. I think the Wolves need to wake up a little bit this game. That's going to be a turnover. Wait, Cat gets the ball back. Going to be Wolves' ball. All right. Break your thoughts on some of the younger guys like Noel, Vando, McDaniels, and Edwards getting opportunities to play and stepping up and being productive. We can talk about that.
That'll be perfect for the next break. All right, guys. We'll try to be really descriptive here on what's going on because we know you can't see it. So,
all right, D'Lo entering the ball here. Cat's got a smaller center on him. D'Lo out to Pat Bev. The offense is a little stagnant right now. I don't think the ball movement's too great. As Ant gives it off to D'Lo, back to Ant. Pull up 3. And that's going to be off. Vando with the board.
For Vando, Mr. Offensive Rebound.
Vando going to be setting a high screen for D'Lo. Gives it off to Vando rolling. Vando to Pat Bev. Gets deflected. Pat Bev back out to D'Lo. 2 seconds on the shot clock. D'Lo for 3. Misses it.
Hey, honestly, a great shot. A good shot for how bad.
It's a bad possession. It's a bad possession.
Horrible possession. Good shot for what we got out of it. Vando
stepping out of bounce there.
Looks like Jaden McDaniels. And here he is. All right, guys. I'm just going to delete myself here so you guys can just...
The man of the hour.
All right, guys. Malik Beasley checks into the game. Doing great as of late. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, he's been huge for these past few wins.
Yes, sir. Cat
pull up 3. He's going to miss that. Practicing for the 3-point game. Got to get a few up.
Of course. Only right.
Mitchell around the screen. Bad pass, and that's out of bounds.
All right,
Mitchell's
Chris.
been struggling to get going a little bit, too, this game.
Yeah, and here comes Jaden checking into the game. Rising star. Shout out to Jaden McDaniels. Shout out to Anthony Edwards.
Congratulations.
That's a big up. I mean, honestly, like that's very respectable. It's hard. It's very rare you get two rising stars.
Super excited for Jaden. I know Ant's probably a little disappointed he didn't get the All-Star game, but
for sure,
a lot of people are high on Jaden. Says Jim Pete and Chris Finch. Cat rolling to the basket, dumps it off to Jaden McDaniels, throws it down.
Wow. There he is, right on cue, Chris.
Really playing well, man. Really, really playing well. Jaden around the pick. Is that Damian Jones?
That's number 30. That's Damian Jones, your guy. From
Damian
Vanderbilt,
Jones.
5th year.
Pat Bev going around the pick, gets bumped at the rack.
Just a bad shot for Pat Bev. He's had some bad shots tonight.
Yeah, more so trying to draw the contact, but it just did not work. His ball movement to Davian Mitchell for 3. He's going to be off, but Kings grabbed the offensive board. Barnes, I believe.
Nope, that was number 20.
20.
Jamius Ramsey from Texas Tech. I remember him.
Yeah, he's a rookie last year, right?
This year, he's a rookie this year.
Or
he has
1
year. No, that last year.
Last year, yeah.
Jaden for
McDaniels
3.
nails the 3.
All right, Chris, right on time. He's stepping up to what we were talking about.
That's big time, man. The corner 3 for McDaniels has been lethal the past 5 games. Lethal.
Corner specialist.
Jameis Ramsey. I feel like I'm going to call him Jalen Ramsey at least once. Pull-up shot right there by number 30, Damian Jones.
Damian Jones, man. Come on. That's a name. That's a household name. You got to remember that.
He's hitting the mid-range pretty
Oh, my
well today. Pat
God.
Bev, horrible
Get back,
shot
though,
for him.
Bev. He's walking.
Run back, man. We need
See,
to,
you
we need
can't
to
be
run
the
him
heart
back.
and soul of the team and then give up that ball.
Wow.
Went Harkless.
Kings almost just turned it over.
See, that's my
Bad-
big problem with
bad
Pat
possession.
Bev. Look at him. He's just walking. Get him out of the game. Quit complaining.
All right, he's going to get teed up if he doesn't be careful here. Cat taking Damian Jones to the rack. I really
And one,
really
the
like that
makeup
take.
call.
Cat just got to do that more, man. He's such a good finisher.
Dude, Cat's just an overall, Chris, a fantastic player. We gotta appreciate him while we still have him.
I agree, man. Loves it here, too. I got to watch the new Wolves Plus episode
Yep.
with Marnie and Cat.
Friend of the show, Marnie Gellner.
You should talk about Ant not making the All-Star game during break. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about at the break for sure. Appreciate everyone tuning in right now. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Warmer weather up here in Minnesota. I don't know what it's like over there in Wisconsin, Chris, but 40 degrees.
That's nice, man.
Went for a
Yeah, it's
walk
been
in the park today. It was that nice. As finally Beverly gets checked out of the game, so I think he just
how you
needs
know
to
it's
calm
nice,
down a
man.
little bit. J Max and Little Mac.
Little Mac. He's been playing well, too, as
He has.
of late. Harrison Barnes, good move.
Ames high.
Love watching him as a Tar Heel.
Oh yeah, and Ames high, man. Beasley for 3. Bang.
You know he ain't missing round trade deadline.
Woo! Love to see that from Malik. He's off to a hot start, Chris. I'd look to see him shoot here next possession as well.
I think Malik puts a 20 bomb down tonight. He doesn't get traded.
All right.
Jordan McLaughlin gets the rebound. Speed. Look at the speed. To Malik in the corner. Bang! Let's go! Malik Beasley from 3. Don't trade the man.
Don't trade the man. I'm just going to keep it quiet there. Very hyped up about this. 2 for 2 for Malik to start out.
Davion Mitchell's trying to weave his way in.
Not against Malik. He's an elite defender, Chris. You forgot about that. Look at him.
That was good defense. Barnes. Torian Prince.
No way.
And 1 for
That
Barnes.
was gross.
Prince just got to go straight up there and not try to draw the charge. Just defend the shot, man. Good looking for him, man. Happy it's going in. To be honest, guys, I don't think Anthony Edwards was an all-star this year. I'm gonna
No.
be straight up.
I don't think Anthony Edwards was an all-star. I don't think LaMelo was an all-star either. But I think it's completely okay that Ant didn't make the All-Star game this year. I'm not fussing about it one bit. If anything, it's just going to motivate him more. Kind of like the Rookie of the Year thing last year, Chris. I mean, sure, it sucks he didn't win Rookie of the Year, but I really think that helped motivate him to have the season that he's having so far this year. So if this is what he needs to keep getting that motivation, I think it's great. Let's talk about what Paul had to say. He said, question possibly for a break, but your thoughts on some of the younger guys like Noel, Vandy, McD, and obviously Edwards getting opportunities to play and stepping up and being productive. What do you think about that, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, they're getting opportunities. I think they're taking, advantage of it, especially as of late. You guys have seen, earlier in the season, you saw Noel kind of break out.
What happened to him lately? He's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, he's been, some people go through stretches, especially off the bench. I wouldn't look too far into it. McDaniels most recently has been unreal. Him and Malik, I think, have been the difference makers.
For sure. And Torian Prince, man. I was at the Nuggets game, and he's a great – if he plays like that or can consistently give us that, he is going to be a critical part of this team, and I can see why we added him to this roster because he was insane. He was not missing a single thing. He had the celebrations down. He had everything down. Chris, looks like Paul just found out you're from Wisconsin. He said, if you don't mind me asking, what general area? I'm a Scotty boy, too, from just across the border of the Twin Cities. It sounds like Paul doesn't – he might be new here, but Paul, Chris, and I both are from the beautiful town of Hudson, Wisconsin, right across the border of the Twin Cities. So right around where you're from. So I'm guessing you're right around that area, maybe New Richmond or River Falls. But yeah, we're both from Hudson. Chris currently goes to school in Madison, though. If that's not too much information, Chris.
Hey man, if you don't hear from me for a couple days, you know what happened. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're probably pretty close to you, Paul. We're right across the border too, from the Twin Cities.
Luke Wees says Torian Prince will be what Malik Beasley was supposed to be. How about this? How about Torian Prince is what Torian Prince is supposed to be, and Malik's what Malik's supposed to be? Because Malik is starting to be exactly what we expected him to be. So
I agree.
Hey, and you know what, man?
They both come into their own.
And as a huge Malik Beasley fan, if this is Malik Beasley's last game as a Wolf, man, I just want to enjoy it. Love watching the guy. Let's just hope he goes out with a bang if this is it for him.
Barnes is going to convert the and one there as we're back to the action. Yeah, we have a game on Thursday, but I think the deadline passes at like 3. So yeah, this will be maybe the last game as a Timberwolves for some of these guys. Hopefully not. Back to the action here is McLaughlin dishes to Mac in the corner. Bang! Let's go.
Corner specialist, man. These youngins, the young pups, Chris. The young pups are going off.
All right. Nas Garden. Who is 25?
Alex Len.
Alex. Oh, no way.
Yes,
I haven't
sir.
heard of him since the Suns days. Is Harrison Barnes working in the post?
No, that's not
locking up.
Got to stay down.
Got him to jump. Paul's from Hudson too, Peyton.
That's amazing. Do we dare ask if you went to Hudson High School? I guess might as well. Did you go to Hudson High School, Paul? If you did, what year did you graduate? That's all. That's all the personal information we'll ask. Look at this.
That's valid. Very true. Hey, is there any Kings fans in the chat?
Yeah, we need
34 assists, 1 turnover. That's wild.
That's a great assist to turnover ratio. Chris, who is the assist to turnover ratio? There's 2 assist to turnover ratio Kings. Not the team the King, but just 2 guys that are just insane at assist to turnover ratio. Who are they?
On the Wolves or just in the NBA?
Well, one of them used to be on the Wolves.
I'm going to go with Rubio and Chris Paul.
Tyus Jones and Monte Morris. Both are great with the assist to turnover ratio. Tyus Jones was always amazing.
McLaughlin, little step back move there. Dishes to Malik in the corner for 3. Oh, that's
if that would have went in, Chris, I don't even know what to say.
De'Aaron Fox, really quiet tonight. Works around on the screen. Nice lay-in by number 7 of the Kings.
Chismezi Meadow.
All right, so I'm not going to remember that. Meadow.
Poster.
Nah. Nice read! Holy moly! No way!
I called that before he dunked it.
Nas Reed with a monster poster. What? Alex Len misses the dunk now. Harrison Barnes kind of going off right now. Passes out to De'Aaron Fox, wide open, miss. Is he gonna hit it?
Wow, that Nas Reed dunk was insane.
Class of '99, pretty cool.
What the hell?
McDaniel's almost with the
Dude, this
wild
game's turning
layup.
into a joke show. Oh, that might have been off his leg.
Off his own knee. They're gonna call it off on Nas Reed, I believe.
All right, here it is. You could tell it was gonna be a poster right here.
Dude, that is a monster slam. Holy moly! You guys see it from the side.
Oh, Chris, and then J-Mac stole the inbounds pass and got a layup.
Did they count that on the points?
Yeah. The camera was off it because Bally Sports missed it. So the Nas Reed dunk,
wild.
The Nas Reed dunk tied it at 33, and then J-Mac stole the inbounds pass.
You gotta see the side angle though. That gives it more justice. I feel like he took off from like middle of the lane. Is technical foul, I believe.
And you guys, because you guys can't see the game, you guys might not believe me, but I called the dunk when he was at the free throw line because you can just tell when someone's going up to yam on somebody. Like he did the gather step and just banged it home. It was insane. 29 seconds, Chris. This has been a great first quarter. It's just been fun.
Yeah, fun one. Hopefully some more defense in the second by the Wolves.
Dude, I love watching our bench. I'm sorry. These last couple games, and especially when I was at the Nuggets game, like our bench is just so much. Honestly, they might be more fun to watch than the start. Like they are all giving it their all 100% of the time. It's awesome.
A lot of good ball movement by the bench too. And
Yeah.
the funny thing is, man, we clown McLaughlin we used to clown him so much. He's been playing so good as of late. Can't even describe how good he's been playing.
Yeah. I mean, it makes you guys think. Like, it's such a long season. You got to give players benefit of the doubts. I mean, depending on playing time, rotations, like players are going to have ups and downs, and you can't give up on them so easily. And we've seen that with every single player on this roster. They've all come back from their slumps, and they've all been playing well at certain points and horrible at other points.
Question is this Josh Okogie's last year on his rookie?
I don't know. It's a good question, Chris. Let's see. I'm not going to look it up. I think I Am Timberwolves fan can give us that answer in the chat.
If he is, then this could be. Well, this is going to be Okogie's last season if he's not under contract. All right. To the corner there. Jameis Ramsey to Alex Len. Ramsey to the cup. Naz Reid with the block, but they're going to call a foul.
All right, let's go back to Paul Hamblin. So it looks like he graduated in 1999. Chris and I graduated in 2019, so about 20 years later. Is that correct math there?
I guess so.
All right. Well, thanks for joining in, Paul. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to give us a like. We appreciate it. Gotta love Wolves fans. That guy looked a lot like Anthony Edwards there.
Jameis Ramsey going to miss the first free throw. Who does he look like, man? He kind of looks like Eneli Chapa a little bit, or Ed Boogie. Is that what I'm thinking?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Whatever. Jordan McLaughlin.
16 seconds left, Chris.
Little Mac dribbling at the top of the key right now.
10, 9, 8.
Naz Reid coming up to set the screen. Malik Beasley, deep 2. Misses.
He didn't want it.
And that'll be the end of the first. Tie game, 35-35 going into the second. Going to be a commercial break here so we can get some comments.
What a first quarter. Fun game, man. It's late.
Quarter.
I have so much homework to do tonight, and I'm having a good time. I'm putting it off. Just how you love to do it. It's funny. I was
go ahead.
No, you go. I was just gonna say some stupid. So
I was the opposite, man. I got all mine done. This was the last part of the night. Get to go to bed after this.
It's a dub.
Man. Let's make sure there's no more trades happening right now.
Yeah, we could have a lot of trades happening right now. Sorry guys, we're just taking a minute here.
Lakers gonna be trying to target Josh Richardson too. I don't think the Lakers can do much.
Chris, have you realized the Lakers are targeting every single player?
Well, they're screwed, man. Russ has a year longer, and then he has a player option for $45 million. And of course, he's going to take the player option for $45 million. So the Lakers are stuck where they're at for 2 more years.
Dude, do you know what's something that really has been annoying me lately, Chris?
What?
The Russell Westbrook just destroying him when he is Chris, I hate to say it, but he's going to be one of the best players in our generation. He probably is one of the best players of ours.
He is, but you cannot deny he is playing horrible.
He is, but like, what did Shannon Sharp say? He said something. I was like, what? He said something like, just Russ Westbrook is horrible or something.
See, the issue with Russ is he always plays hard. It's just the athleticism it's not there. And I mean, he's still athletic. Don't get me wrong. It's just he's turning over the ball too many times, and he's never been able to shoot. And he has to start shooting more because he's not as athletic. I mean, his body can't take 40 minutes of driving to the cup every game. That's
fair. Also, guys, everyone in the comment section, let's leave an L for Aaron Johnson for that comment right there. Leave as many L's as you can. All right, let's see that Nas dunk again. Bam!
Wow. Yeah, from the side does him way more justice.
And then see J-Mac with the old man.
Play, bro.
The old man, the YMCA old man move that my dad always teaches me. Fake like you're going back on defense and then steal the inbounds pass. Just one of the oldest tricks in the book.
Save some energy and pad the stats, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Alex Len working on Naz Reid right now. Gonna give the ball up to De'Aaron Fox. Inside,
Meadow.
Madu with the hook shot. It's a pretty looking shot. The Kings are putting the ball in the basket, if I'm being completely honest.
They are, man. Redemption time. Skylar Seawick. That's the best comment I've ever seen in my life.
Torian Prince for Trey gets it to go. What are your thoughts on the Beasley rumors?
We'll catch him at the next break.
Yeah, we'll catch you at the next break. Well, we kind of already talked about it, but yeah. We can touch on it again.
Torian.
I love all the L's.
Yeah, we love the L's.
All right, Fox around the screen. McLaughlin's just on the floor.
Looks like that right ankle he's grimacing a little bit, but I feel like I don't know. I think he's the type of guy that's gonna tough it out, Chris. We caught some flack for our Anthony Edwards comments in the last Tim Roast talk. Did you see that?
What did we say?
You said that he might have been milking that injury at the end of that game a few weeks back there.
Milking what injury?
Remember when he like hobbled off the court with his?
Yeah. He looked like he tore his ACL. Yeah. Is De'Aaron Fox gonna miss the three? I mean, he looked like he had a season-ending injury by the way he reacted, and he's done that 2 to 3 times already in his young career. He's scared the living crap out of me and Peyton multiple times.
Well, don't put fear into my own mind.
When you see Anthony Edwards hobble off the court, it's he can't do that to us, man.
Yeah. All right.
We had to lead D'Lo. Oh my goodness! McDaniels misses the reverse lob from D'Lo. That would have been insane. The Wolves are showtime here in Sacramento. Is Alex Len going to be in the post? That looked like a double dribble.
Kind of.
I don't.
Uh-oh. Showtime, Chris.
Pokes him loose.
Showtime.
McLaughlin to the cup. Going to just take the land. Oh my gosh, I forgot about you in Sacramento. I got to talk about that at the break too.
For sure. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
McLaughlin going to be guarding Fox. McLaughlin falls down again. Fox, great move. Good.
23, Chris, is Lewis King from Oregon. Second year.
Lewis King, okay. D'Lo off the screen from Naz. Severs the angle, as Peyton likes to say. Puts a shot up, nails it.
That's D'Lo's range right there. That mid-range floater jump shot, just so pretty.
All right, Alex Len getting a lot of run time here.
Oh, good steal from Torian.
Turns the ball over. Torian Prince running the break. Stops.
Oh, what a pass.
Pass to McLaughlin. Naz for 3, gets it to go. This bench unit, man, keep them in.
Chris, I think you might have missed that pass from McLaughlin. He did a behind-the-back, no-look pass to Naz Reid, who put up the 3. Like, that was there's no words that could do that play justice.
I also got to say, Greg is the biggest Jordan McLaughlin hater in the world, so this is really music to my ears. Is Alex Len with a Kareem hook.
Very Kareem-esque right there.
This is a wild game, man.
This is fun.
This
is the most fun game I've watched in a while.
D'Lo off the pick to Naz.
Naz, no jump read.
Naz with the pump fake. D'Lo to Torian. Money. Bang! Nails the 3. No one is missing.
Dude, he is the prettiest jump shot. Chris, I'm on the Torian Prince bandwagon right now. Love the guy.
And Peyton, I said that one might have been a more influential pickup at the end of the year. D'Lo with the poke. Torian's following the pass to Torian. Slam dunk. 50-41. Kings not going to take a timeout. They're going to keep going.
They need a timeout. Ant needs it. Oh, there they are. Timeout right on cue. We got a lot to talk about here, but amazing little run there for the Wolves. Torian Prince going off. All the new viewers here, make sure to like this stream. Thank you for tuning in. That's all we can ask for.
Wow, that was a great. Hey, the Timberwolves are going to have some highlights tonight.
Look at this.
Bleacher Report.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get to some comments here. So, just a dear friend of Chris and I, Skylar Seawick, tunes in, drops some L's in the chat. It looks like a lot of L's, at least 20. And then he drops the question, Cade Cunningham going to be the guy in Detroit? Chris, what do you think?
And the last few games before he got injured, he was playing really, really well. He was triple-double watch it. I don't know if he got one or not, but he was putting up some great numbers.
Is he not already the guy in Detroit? Like, I feel like it's almost to the point where you can say he is the guy. Like, he will be the guy. He's kind of had.
Beginning he struggled. Like,
well, it kind of
a
has
lot.
the same as the Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Like, I feel like very similar to Anthony Edwards, but he definitely is kind of at that point where it's like undebatable. He's going to be a guy in the league. It's just can Detroit build around him and get him a roster that actually will benefit him?
They got some pieces too. I mean, Sadiq Bey, I think, is a really, really talented player. I think he's kind of a better Malik Beasley, more consistent Malik Beasley. I think he could be a 23-point per. I think he could be a CJ McCollum type player in the future. Killian Hayes too. I don't think anyone should sleep on Killian Hayes. If you guys watched the second Detroit game, Killian scored like 8 straight, and he had a really good fourth quarter. He was drafted a little high, but he's a young guy. I mean, it just depends on how this next draft goes for Detroit too, because they're going to have another lottery pick this year. Probably, hopefully, I hope Detroit gets another number 1 pick. That'd be cool. I mean, whether they get Paulo or whether they get Chet or that guy from Auburn, I forgot his name. Detroit's going to have another nice piece here, and hopefully they can build a big 3 with Sadiq, Cade, and whoever they get next year. Maybe entice a veteran free agent to come play with some young talent.
I don't know if anyone's moving to Detroit.
That'd be a little scary.
That's a hard
but
place.
We don't think anyone's moving to Minnesota, so it's kind of like the same thing. Like you get the lower level free agents who turn into really good role players like Taurean Prince. You're never going to attract the Kyries or the KDs or the LeBrons, but you got to build through the draft and then get some nice role players.
Hey, that's well put.
I really do. I like the Detroit direction at the moment.
All right, we got another comment from Paul here. Let's not focus on Westbrook's play for a second and talk about some of his clothing choices. He looks like someone on mushrooms is picking his pregame outfits. Yikes. Hey, I can agree with that. I mean, sometimes he's got some swag. Sometimes he has a little too much leather on his outfits, I think. I would say that's just kind of disturbing. But yeah, another thing, Tim Rose fan says Okogie, Layman, Beverly, and Taurean Prince are all in their last years. All right, and we're back to play.
D'Lo Garden, Fox, right? Or that's Davion Mitchell. He's going to try to dish it into Damian Jones, and he slams it down. Damian's kind of been a thorn in the side for the Wolves tonight.
Especially since you disrespected him early on in the live stream. I think that's really what's going on here.
Anyone I say who to is just automatically going off. And as D'Angelo Russell hits the mid-range there off a nice Naz Reid pick, that's Peyton's favorite combo.
Yes, sir. Cold cut combo.
Davion Mitchell over the double screen. He's going to try a floater in the paint. Vando fighting for the board, and Jordan McLaughlin kind of sabotaged him there, it looked like. He got a little bit away from him.
But, Chris, honestly, I think it was better that he stepped out of bounds, because if he would have saved that ball and it would have been a live ball, it would have been a dunk for the Kings. So,
Agreed.
So the Wolves are averaging 53.4 bench points since January 28th. That's the second most in the NBA, and if you watch their games, you can see it, man. The bench has been incredible.
Bench has been great. We have the most points per game away, I believe, as the away team this year in the league. Malik Beasley, Garden, Fox right now. Good defense.
And one.
Fox gets him up in the air and one.
All right, so Aaron Beast Mode with the comment. What do you guys use to watch the games? Like I know Bally Sports, but do you but what thing? Like DirecTV, etc. So we use the Bally Sports app, and I honestly would not recommend it.
He's talking about like what's your internet provider?
Oh, Baldwin Lightstream. It's very niche internet provider. Yo, Skyrie27, how we doing?
Who's that?
I don't know.
All right, Malik to the paint. See those? Vando, the putback. Those are the shots you don't want Malik taking.
No,
I mean, he's just gotta, he's gonna figure it out. Yes.
Looks like we're gonna get a foul there on D'Lo or Nas. Or
possibly
Vando.
Vando, yeah.
Could be any single one of the players in the court. I'm just going to name them all. All right, guys. So Wolves up by 8, 7-18. If you guys are taking that 8.5 over-under, I would take the over right now. Looks like the Wolves could pull away with this because Ant and Cat have not played in a long time.
Yeah, they've been resting the starters. That's how well the bench has been playing.
Whoa,
what a pass by Taurean Prince. Everything's coming together, man. Don't break this team up.
Don't break them up. What a play by Taurean Prince.
We're going to be a 6 seed. Davion Mitchell, fake pass. Vando Dean up on him. Number 23, forgot the name. Dishes it into
King.
Dishes it into Medu. Madu hits it from the mid range.
Here we go.
I feel like he was a Piston for some. I feel like D'Angelo Russell severing the angle.
I don't like that look
Way
for
off
D'Lo.
on the mid ranger.
I want to find Prince here. He was kind of heating up there, and we haven't seemed to find him as Davion Mitchell on the wing.
Davion driving, dishes
Don't
into
even
Damian Jones. Prince foul. Good foul there.
Yeah, I don't know if that necessarily is a foul, but guess we'll let the pros do their job.
Yeah, man. We're just commentating.
We're just commentating with no bias here, so if you guys want no bias, this is the place to go. Chris, what are you gonna pull out for the halftime snack here in 6 minutes and 25 seconds?
I don't think there's gonna be any snack. I haven't eaten a whole ton today. Been a really busy day, going around, walking all around. It seems like you just have those days where you're always on the move, always at class. So I had a pizza when I got back. Maybe looking at a protein source tonight.
Some
for my off
protein.
day. So probably get some plain chicken wings in the air fryer. I think that sounds pretty good. Make them at halftime.
All right, love to hear that analogy. So for the Wolves, we got Beverly, Vando, Ant, Cat, and Malik. This is what a lot of people thought the starting lineup was going to be. Actually, no, never mind. Forget I said that. But it's interesting to see Malik getting some run with the starters, as he's supposed to be the sixth man for this team. Wolves seem to be in a 2-3 zone.
They are. Vando needed to get back on that back cut there. Kings burn him.
Yep.
Two.
Horrible zone. The Wolves have one of the worst zones ever, I would say.
They just don't need to play it. I
Yeah.
don't know. As looked like he had Malik on a cut there. Anthony Edwards has not done much tonight. Gets to the paint, gets to go, and they call an offensive foul. Armbar prop. Yeah.
Armbar with the left. Chris, you wearing the Anthony Edwards jersey right now?
I am.
I don't know, man. You might have to make a halftime adjustment here. He's. Yep.
I mean, it's really, we haven't even really needed the starters at the moment. We're going to need them, but as De'Aaron Fox shows off the quickness, gets the paint. Cat probably should have been
not out of
for
bounds?
illegal touching there or out of bounds. Yeah.
Legal touch.
Wolves are. Pat Bev flops a little bit.
Pat Bev just got
a foul.
sniped from the rafters up there. That looked very unathletic. All right, guys. Thanks everyone tuning in. Make sure to like the stream if you're new. We provide a very unbiased covering of the game here. So
I love that comment by Skyree. Nasrid is the reincarnation of Thor with the hammer.
yes, sir. We pinned his comment.
That was pretty cool. I like that. Anthony Edwards off the screen, takes it to the cup, and he's gonna make the layup.
All right, good to go here, Chris.
I guess okay.
Up by 8.
Damian Jones to Barnes for 3. Barnes is gonna. That thing was just a perfect shot. I don't think that touched anything.
People forget, man. He was part of that Warriors team way back. One of the originals.
Cat to Bev. Bev going to be using the screen. Splits the D, gives it to Cat. Cat misses the layup. Vando with the board, gets it to go on the offensive rebound. All right. De'Aaron Fox to Matu. Matu driving on Cat. Spin move. Back out to Fox. He's going to hit that, man.
Maybe Fox was the right choice.
Kings are punching right back, man. I love
Yes,
to
sir.
see it.
I love to see it, too. This has been a fun game. Let's keep it fun.
They got the Sacktown jerseys on as Malik nails the three-pointer. Still don't know what I think of the nickname Sacktown.
Yeah, Sacktown's kind of sus. Sacktown Cream City, man.
De'Aaron Fox up around the screen. Floater, airballs it.
I think that was a pass, but
yeah. As he's going to get a layup to go off a good, nice feed.
All right, Bev bringing it up. Cat top of the key.
What set are we in? Cat driving around Damian Jones, gets it to go. I mean, every time he can do that if they don't double him.
That's too easy. Damian Jones can't guard him. No offense.
I'm blind.
All right, I got you. Oh. Sorry about
Thank
that,
you.
guys.
All good. You went to the Wolves game.
I'm
You
gonna
got
go
a
get a
D'Lo
charger.
jersey.
Be back, boys.
I mean, that's just jerseys sell for 110, man. It's just the price you're paying. I regret everything I said. I'm not on the Beasley hype train again. Oh, you're on. Okay. The Beasley's been playing well the last 2-3 games. I'd include him playing well this game too. Harrison Barnes is going to hit the first out of 2. Score is going to be 65-59. I currently can't see the game. Peyton's working on the screen at the moment, so I'll just be looking at the comments. If you guys want to comment something right now, you can do it because I'll see it.
Sorry about that, guys. I fucked something up here. All right.
What you think now is the 8.5 looking good? I think the Wolves will pull away in the third. I don't think it's looking too bad.
All right, Chris. We're coming back in here. Don't worry, guys.
Coming back in with the game.
Actually, my phone started calling the emergency.
As let's see the score when he left. Beasley is a shooter on and off the court, man. I wouldn't say that.
We don't like that slander.
No. Cat with the hook shot. He's dominating right now. Beasley's not a shooter off the court, by the way. He does everything wrong off the court, I feel like. Well, I mean, I thought, okay, we can go. Never mind. Vando to the rack. They're going to call a blocking foul.
What the hell are you talking about, Chris?
See, shooter can have multiple contexts because
I think he meant because he got arrested.
I know for the crime. I know for the arrest, but they can also mean like for Larsa Pippen.
Oh, I guess. All right. Sorry about that,
I didn't know
guys.
if they were talking about Larsa or the gun incident. Probably the gun incident.
You shouldn't have that many incidents. That could be a problem.
You shouldn't confuse me about your incidents. Chris, only like 50% of your face exists.
No, he's back.
Okay. Was I like cut in half or something? Vando hit the first free throw. I always like to see that. Vando gonna miss the second though. All right, Kings bring the ball up now. De'Aaron Fox pump fake. Gives it off to Damian Jones to Harrison Barnes. Harrison driving on Patrick Beverly. Gets fouled at the rack by Patrick Beverly. Oh, I'm blind again. Oh, here we go. I don't know if that was a foul. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that was a foul.
All right, guys. Chris, sorry about all the confusion there.
Well, that's okay.
We're back. Thank you to everyone tuning in right now. Always appreciate you guys. Terrell, all in on the 8.5. You can blame Chris if it doesn't happen, I think. Noah, man, funny joke. I agree. Rusty, nice to see Rusty in the comments. Been a while. I think I saw Kieran up in the comments as well. He Elias Seth, drugs aren't cool. Timberwolves fan. I'd like to hear
Confused.
that. All right, Chris, what are you thinking? You think we're going to get this dub?
I sure hope so. We just got to, keep the offense up, but we got to start. I think offensive boards are hurting us a little bit here. And I think we're flying around and being a little too, what's the word? We're taking a little bit too many chances, I feel like, on defense at the moment.
Dude,
we just got to sit down in our stance and lock up.
Would you argue maybe that the bench has been more effective as of late than the starters, it seems like?
I mean, the bench points have been unreal the past, few games. We had a 68-point game bench, or a 68 bench point game, a 50-something. The last one was really good too. I mean, you can't take away from Cat's presence. Obviously, Cat every time he gets on the court, he balls out. This hasn't been Cat's best statistical year, but this has 100% been Cat's best year of his career by far.
You could say most impactful year.
Yeah. Yeah, let me look up the upcoming schedule here.
So
while we're
Kieran
still
says
waiting.
with our upcoming schedule, we can get a sizable win streak going. I mean, I guess we could. We should.
We
But with the
should.
Wolves, you can never get your hopes up, and I think that's kind of where the D'Lo dilemma is coming up right now. The D'Lo drama.
So we'll have the Kings. We'll have the Bulls. The Bulls will be a fun one
When
on
is that?
Friday.
Oh,
Friday game. We got the Pacers on Sunday at 2, another 2 o'clock game. And the Pacers going through a lot of things right now. Should win that. And we got a Hornets game. Always love the Hornets.
I'll be there.
Those are fun.
I'll be there.
Hayden will be there. Raptors game after that. Yeah, I mean, a lot amount of good games we can win.
All right, Chris, I got a question. Do we go with the normal halftime show, or do we retire and just have the blank screen today?
Ask the commenters. Put up a poll.
All the commenters are the people that have already seen it. I'm wondering if we got people that haven't seen it yet. I feel like we should put it up just because we haven't been here for a while.
Put it up. Barnes gonna hit the 2 out of 2. It's gonna be a 6-point game.
3 minutes left.
Read each other's mind.
Yes, sir. All right, P-Bev bringing it up.
Malik working the baseline. His Cat's gonna pump fake from 3. Step back. Whoa. Kicks it out to Beverly. Does a little move. Gets and does not get it to go. Pat's been struggling tonight.
Yes, he's just had a few ugly possessions here where it just looks just not pretty.
Fox showing the speed. He's going to be off on the layup. Anthony Edwards working his way up the court here. Looks like he wants to pull it for 3, but he's actually going to drive. Kicks it out to Pat Bev, open for 3. Bev's going to knock it down. It's going to be a 9-point game.
Diminishes the Chris curse right there. Somehow we got it back.
You got to steal. Valley Sports inhibits us from knowing how. And drives around.
Misses
the layup. Oh, that was such a nice move, too. Hate to see that.
That was like a gimme right there. You should have had that one. Damian Jones.
All right, Damian Jones trying to make some plays up top. Barnes with the spin move to Damian Jones.
Don't even try that on Malik. Don't even try that on Malik. Disrespectful.
Missed layup. Anthony Edwards been struggling actually the past few games. And Malik,
damn it, Malik.
very bad play.
Yeah, he didn't know what
turns
to
it
do.
over. He got caught in midair. It's okay. Harrison
the
Barnes
hell?
puts it up.
Shoots it over the backboard. He shot that over the backboard, Chris.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You don't see that very often. I remember in 5th grade.
No, I did not shoot it over the backboard.
No, not you. Not you. Hey, whoa.
Yeah. No, it was in a playoff game.
No,
It was in a playoff game.
why are you so quick to think that you shot it over the backboard?
You accused me I scored on the wrong
You
hoop
did.
one time, which I don't think I did.
You wouldn't remember it. It's one of those things where you block it out of your head.
Yeah, I
But,
remember a St. Ambrose kid shot it
Nope,
over. in
St.
the playoff game.
Odelia. We were up
Odelia.
52-3, and he shot it over the backboard. Back in our primes of life.
The question is how they get 3. Was it an and 1 converted free throw, or was it
Maybe 3 free throws.
I don't think they could have hit a 3-pointer.
No one ever knows.
Cat not looking happy. He does. I don't know. I don't like the muscle shirt.
No.
looks like me during a podcast. It's not a good sight.
No.
Cat's currently ranked 10th in MVP race. It's good stat. D'Lo trying to rip through. Gonna not use the Naz Reid pick. He's just jab stepping. Resets it up top. D'Lo fakes to Naz, gets an easy layup to go.
1 minute left.
9-point game right now for whoever bet on the Wolves. Harrison Barnes goes baseline, dishes out to Alex Len. Out to Fox. He's going to use a little Alex Len pick. Fox has been hot from the 3-point line. He gets it to drop. 6-point game.
All righty.
Yeah, the Bulls game is going to be exciting, Luke. I agree. D-Will pull up 3.
He's so smart, man.
Way
It was a 2-for-1 opportunity there. He reads the game so well.
It was a good shot. As Pat Bev strips Fox is going to get it back out, though, to Harrison Barnes, who kicks it in the corner.
Jalen Ramsey.
No, that's a different guy.
Oh.
23, maybe?
Yeah, it was 23. Lewis Jones, or Lewis King.
Lewis King. Patrick Beverly.
10 seconds left.
Going up top.
Matchup of the century right here.
Pat Bev driving. The same move every single time.
Wow.
That one's going to be kicked out. So that'll be the end of the half. The Wolves are up by 6. 73 points in a half is a lot.
Yeah, fun game, guys. Thank you to everyone tuning in so far. This is going to be a fun game. Stay up late if you haven't. I mean, it's definitely worth it. I love how we always hit the highest number of viewers right as we leave for halftime. It's just perfect timing.
Every single time, man. Every single time.
But, guys, just set your alarm for 10 seconds or 10 minutes. Come back here, and we'll have a great second half for you.
Oh, wait. We got 0.5 seconds here.
Sorry about that, guys.
Kings have the ball, and that'll be the half.
All right, guys, before we cut to half, Chris, I got a quick clip I'd like to show. Highlight from Eddie Reese from his high school game here.
Love to see it.
We'll pull it up here 1 second, guys. Chris, give him some thoughts on the first half.
Good first half. Not a lot of defense, but the bench looks good. Offense is rolling. Paul, do I think Cat wants to be here long term? I can see him sign another deal here.
All right, Chris, it's up. All right, guys, Eddie Reese right here.
Mute my mic and turn up the volume so I can hear it.
All right, there it is. All right, guys, we're going to catch you guys at the end of the halftime show. Thank you for watching. We'll be back in a few.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey, Henry here, and you're watching the halftime show of the Timberwolves Talk podcast. Here's a quick word from longtime subscriber Greg Weasley.
Hey there, Batshole fans. This is Greg Weasley checking in. I just want to use these situation that the boys gave me to shout out Jared Vanderbilt. I love the way he's been playing this year. He's got an engine that doesn't stop, playing great defense. And if any of you know me, Greg, you know I love the fundamentals. I love the way Vando plays, gets after it. I feel like he's been a great addition to the starting lineup and is making a lot of good progress and causing a lot of good things to happen for the Wolves defensively. Keep it up and go Wolves.
So they woke up from last place every year to now, playing defense and winning a few games. Is Finch ever gonna challenge a call even once, or is Cat gonna foul out of every game? Singing, are the Wolves for real? Are they for real or just another team? Bassol's podcasts are pretty great most of the time. Chris drinking a Truly, who is Greg Weasley or Timberwolves fan? I don't know, but I know Chief Knott and Eli, who likes parking in the middle of my street, singing Bassol Podcast. Bassol Podcast is for real.
Hey Bassholes, John Miller here, moderator of T-Wolves Talk, and you are watching the Timberwolves Talk halftime show. Go Wolves!
Hey everybody, this is Ben Gilbert, longtime listener, subscriber of Basshole Media and the Timberwolves Talk podcast. Just want to shout out the boys, Peyton and Chris. They're great podcasts where I get all my Timberwolves news, and of course, the guys on the court. Let's hope for a big Wolves win. Ow!
How we doing, guys? Peyton here. Thank you to everyone so far that sent in submissions here for the halftime show of the Timberwolves Talk podcast. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Just a few things. Make sure to like this video if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe. And also, if you guys want to get involved in the next halftime show, send us a DM of your video at Timberwolves_talk_ on Instagram, and we'll make sure to get you guys in the next one. I'm hoping the Wolves are up right now. I can't really tell because this is about a day in the future, before, not in the future. But hopefully the Wolves are winning, and let's go Wolves.
What's up, guys? It's Jacob Dalton tuning in here. My question is, when are we going to see this Chris and Jaden McDaniels liftoff? I got Jaden.
What's up, everyone? It's Chief Knott. Just want to give a quick shout out to Peyton and Chris and the Timberwolves Talk podcast and Basshole Media. Huge fan, long-time subscriber. Love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work. Go Wolves.
Shout out to my guy D'Angelo Russell. He's getting better with his shot selection. He's starting to play some better defense. And I like the fact that he feels like if somebody try to attack him in the playoffs, he can defend them. And I like the bond that him and Chris Finch has developed, him and Chris Finch or whatnot. So I think that's pretty good. He's starting to learn how to get the shots. Yeah, he's doing better. A lot better move without the basketball, shooting and doing this thing. And he know that the fourth quarter is his. So yeah. Shout out Basshole.
What's up, Timberwolves fans? This is Eddie tuning in. Really excited to see the season and love the podcast and can't wait to hear more. And here's a longtime listener, Luna. Go Wolves.
Hey, what up, though, Basshole Media and Basshole family? This is Luke. I wanted to use this opportunity to give a shout out to Patrick Beverly, a.k.a. Mr. 94 Feet. This guy is a culture changer, and he's proven it once again here in Minnesota. He proved it in Houston, he proved it with the Clippers, and now he's proven it here with the Wolves. One thing, obviously, that's changed this year is this team's defense. Let's be honest, this team has not been historically a good defensive team. In fact, they've been a very bad defensive team, even with Jimmy Butler that one year. That was supposed to be a year that, or a team in general, that was supposed to be a really good defensive team. And even that season, they were not very good defensively with Tom Thibodeau as a head coach. And Tom Thibodeau, I believe, was the head coach here for 3 seasons. And really none of those years they were a top 15 defensive team. Thinking back, I don't think they were, at least. But this year, I believe that they are at least in the middle of the pack, and it's showing. I mean, this team, it seems like on a regular basis now, is holding teams under 100 points, which is not something that this team has done really for a number of seasons now. Last time I can remember any Timberwolves team really holding a team to under 100 points in a season was probably during the 13-14 season with Love and Pekovic and Kevin Martin, Ricky Rubio, etc. But even that team wasn't really overall that great defensively. So you have to think back even further, and you have to think back probably back to the Kevin Garnett era, the 03-04 Wolves. And I'm not saying that this team's going to make the Western Conference Finals, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, this team, I think, is definitely a playoffs team, I think. Play-in team, I think, at the least, especially with how the Western Conference is this season. I mean, I think the Wolves are better than the Kings. I think they're a lot better than the Thunder and the Spurs and the Pelicans and the Rockets, obviously. So, yeah. I really have a lot of confidence in this team. I have a lot of confidence in Anthony Edwards as well. Dude is really He's something special, man. So this team is looking good right now. We need to keep it up, though. Still a lot of basketball to be played this season. And, yeah, go Wolves. Peace.
I'm certainly not special, Chris. Good to be on, Peyton, with you as well. What's up, Bassholes? Appreciate you guys having me back. So apparently, last time you had me on many, many months ago, I must have not effed up anything too badly that you actually invited me back. Or it might be a situation where you guys swung and missed on a number of guests. Like, did you reach out to Dane Moore, Johnny Krasinski, the Sachin Gupta, Glenn Taylor, Mark Laurie, Alex Rodriguez? Maybe all those individuals told you no. You went down the list. You came to my name and said, let's give Dukes a shot. I said yes, here I am.
Chris is looking a little I agree.
Guys, I literally went to go get a bev. Oh my god, I just spilled that on my computer a little bit.
What is he doing? He's spilling drinks on his...
Oh my god, hold on.
All right, guys, Chris is... I think we're just going to remove Chris from the chat now. We're gonna remove Chris for a few minutes here.
Hey guys, Chris here. Just wanted to let you know I am not taking shots right now or getting drunk off Trulies. I'm right here, and we will be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you, guys.
When is it too quick? Like, are we still in that point where Anthony Edwards could be one of the greatest basketball players of all time?
Who knows? Anthony Edwards could be a top 10 player ever. We have no clue. He could be a Wiggins, but I think the thing that really stands out to me is he does have that alpha dog mentality, and he is upset when he doesn't win, and he pushes players, and he's a leader when he's young, and those are all qualities that Mike, LeBron, and all the greats had. So there's a lot of promise.
He's a great basketball player. Don't get me wrong. He's a generational athlete, but I still don't even think that's his best quality. I think his persona and just the way that he's putting this whole city on his back, and really, there's not a single Wolves fan that doesn't like Anthony Edwards. I mean,
everyone, man.
He's just a great personality. He's exactly what this league needs. And I think that's what kind of has given him that chance to, you know what, man, I don't want to say it too early, but I think he could be one of the best ever to play basketball. He's very young.
He would say the exact same thing, too.
I witnessed that. I'm telling you, man, there was something special.
In the first half of games.
D. Vandal! Good D! Good D!
5 seconds left!
Hey!
Slams it home!
Let's go! Come on, Chris! Come on, Chris!
Up to Wiggins. Wiggins with... What in the fuck are we doing? We give Wiggins a wide open layup. I'm the CEO of Amazon. I'm Jeff Bezos.
Wow, that's
that's
a big quote, right?
Yeah, I'm Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
I have a wife. I cheat on my wife with the CFO of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Do I deserve to get fired from Amazon? Probably. With this Gerson Rosas constructed roster, the offense is built around D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell might be the most vital part of this team due to what Gerson built. Without D'Lo, this team just looks empty.
It's a really interesting point you bring up. The team is built around D'Angelo Russell when in reality he could be he might be the third best player on the team. And then that's just weird to think about, that you would have the roster built around your third best player. Is that putting Cat in the best position? I don't know. Probably not. Is that even putting Ant in the best position? Probably not.
Edition of Timberwolves Talk. Today we have a very special guest with Timberwolves expert Dane Moore. So thank you very much for coming on the podcast.
Expert. I'll take it.
We'll give him that.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, we're going to be back here in just a few seconds here. Hope you guys enjoyed the halftime show. Again, like I said earlier, make sure to submit your videos for the next live stream. And you know what? Go Wolves. Let's have a great second half, guys.
All right, Chrissy.
We're
live.
Yeah, I was doing the I was reminiscing.
Reminiscing. I love to hear it.
That used to be a great sound, man, for Twins games, Timberwolves games.
Oh, for Twins games, man.
Just a summer day. You get to hear the Fox Sports crew.
All right, guys, new poll.
Dick still does it, I guess.
True. All right, guys, new poll in the chat for everyone. Chris, how was the break for you, man?
It's good. It was a nice little break. Drank some water. My throat was starting to hurt a little bit. We haven't done a live stream a bit.
No, it's a lot of talking, man. It's a lot more talking.
It's a lot.
Shout out to a sponsor of the show, Coca-Cola.
Shout out to never mind.
No,
Can't
no.
do that anymore.
Yeah, you should flip that hat around, man. Just a blue hat now. Just a blue hat.
Beanie, man. You know who Gary V is?
Gary V?
That's who I feel like right now. Someone's got to know who Gary V is
Someone must. But guys, everyone tune in right now. Stay tuned. Game's about to start here in a few minutes. Very close game here. Just a really fun game to cover, fun game to watch. It's late at night here in Minnesota, but I got a lot of energy right now.
That's right, man. All right, and we're back. All right, Kings start with the ball here. Damian Jones, great bounce pass. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes takes it to the rack, gets blocked by Vanderbilt. Vando up to Anthony Edwards. Ant in transition, misses a layup. Vando misses the putback.
Ant's been quiet, man.
Fox driving to the paint. Sidestep. Wow. Misses a bunny.
That's got to hurt if you're a Kings fan.
Kings fans, let us know. Would you rather have kept Fox or Halliburton? Cat going to the rack. Gonna get fouled.
Terrell, I would say yes on the 8.5, but I don't want to. I'm not a betting expert, so I've never placed a bet in my life. So I'm just an optimistic Wolves fan.
Really?
No, I've never placed a bet.
Cat gives it off to Anthony Edwards here. Ant driving baseline to Bev to D'Lo. D'Lo slams it home.
Chris, where is the enthusiasm? That was one of the best plays I've seen in my whole life.
That was some great dribble moves,
He
man.
crossed him and then dunked it. That's D'Lo dunking it.
That is true. That's a rare event. D'Lo almost with the steal too.
And we get the ball, dude. That was guys. Don't let Chris's lack of enthusiasm get you. That was one of the best plays.
Hey, we need to get up and cheer, man. D'Lo told us to get up and cheer.
Bam!
Crossover dunk. I think Ant needs to rest. It seems like something's bugging him. Yeah, I don't know.
Perfect time. All-Star break coming up.
That's right. Feed into Cat here. Cat to Anthony Edwards.
No, the same
The
ref.
bucket. And they call an offensive foul. That one didn't look too bad. I don't know about that one. I need to see a replay on that.
All right, well, you'll see it right here. That's a horrible call.
No way.
That's a ref
That's a
trying
no
to.
call.
That's a ref saying he needed to make a call at halftime. His mom probably texted him, "Hey, you haven't made a call all game. Let's see something." He did that.
That's just a ref trying to take over the game, man. Those refs are no fun. Ant going straight back into the paint. He's going to miss the land. He's probably pretty frustrated. D'Lo for three.
No
misses. Good. Everyone's just got to reel it back, man.
Yep.
One
reel
thing
back.
can't bring us down the spiral.
Stupid foul on Bev. Now he's complaining.
All right,
and
man.
now,
hey, we got Peyton. This is where it could go. This is where it could go bad. They need to get their head in the game.
Terrell, they might take that. How is that?
That is not a foul.
If it's anything, it's an and one, dude. Like that is a horrible call.
You can enforce contact to a defender. You can take it to their chest. That's not a.
That's just hard-nosed basketball.
Matu.
And then they don't call
and
that.
That's not an offensive foul.
Oh, he called it too. He's just okay. He's just the offensive foul guy. That's. He must have.
You just don't see that called too often. Let's see this one.
How many push-ups?
Oh, that is not an offensive foul either. What is that?
It's that same guy. He's called 3.
What is happening?
I don't know. Watch out, though. Don't get another one.
Cat to Bev. Yeah, I'd be afraid to drive to the hoop. Beverly for 3.
Great board for
Misses.
Vando. And he just...
Vando with the hustle.
Collapses.
D'Lo's got a little room right here if he wants to pull it, and that's exactly what he's going to do, and he's going to be off. Slow start to the second half.
Oh, don't even try
De'Aaron
that,
Fox
De'Aaron.
gets blocked by Pat Bev. Got Vando on him now. De'Aaron Fox, good shot. Gets the baseline jumper to go. 4-point game just like that.
Yes, sir. They're coming back. Terrell's shaking in his boots.
Anthony Edwards to D'Lo. Deloading, drops it off to Cat.
Cat takes about 8 steps.
Quick passes to Bev. He's gonna knock down the three.
All right.
Bev knocks down the three. 7-point game. Let's go.
There we go, Chris. I like to hear that.
Vando, good defense straight up. Nice. Even better lay-in. Was that D. Jones? I think it was. All right. D'Lo dribbling the ball up here. 5-point game. Looks like it's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Cat, straight away from three, does not miss those.
The 3-point champion.
It's going to be an 8-point game. Let's go.
The 3-point
Get
champion,
him the ball.
Carl. Yeah, he's been quiet, but I feel like he's got a lot of points.
Quietly good. 17, 6 of 8. Yeah, he's been great, Peyton. Vando, do something cool. All right. Cool. Making it's cool, too. Wolves get out on the break. 10-point game. Kings take a timeout. It was good, man. They left the bad calls behind them, and they kept going, kept playing.
Yeah, I think that's a maturity thing. I feel like the old Wolves, Chris, I feel like we would have really let that affect us and maybe let the game get out of hand right there.
Well, they had a mental collapse.
I am Tim Rose fan saying I'm on the Kings stream and the announcer is saying you get an offensive foul, you get an offensive foul, you get an offensive foul. Yeah.
But I don't know why. I feel like Kings fans are just like the nicest people ever. Like I feel like they've just experienced so much years of heartbreak and bad trades, passing up on Steph, Giannis. I mean,
trading Tyrese.
It's like we feel for them. We can feel their angst.
Do you think there's a Kings stream right now we could pull some viewers from?
Man, I don't know if I can do that to the nice people of Sacramento. Fun fact, guys, Peyton didn't know what Sacramento was, where it was, if it was a city. It was a pretty funny conversation. Me and my roommate had a good time with that one. Had to throw it out there because we were playing the Kings.
Yeah, it was a legit thing.
Also the capital of California, a little trivia for everyone.
That's the capital of California?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see too many King streams up there, Peyton.
No, I think we might be the only one right now, and I feel like there's just not much demand for it.
There was a watch party 1 month ago.
Oh,
there was an SNL skit on the Kings 3 weeks ago. Wonder what that was. Yeah, not seeing much, man. Not seeing much.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh wait, there's a couple streams up. No specific King ones though.
I am Timberwolves fan said he's been saying his whole life if the Timberwolves weren't a team, he'd be a Kings fan. Wow, it's just a very weird thing. Interesting for sure. Chris, if you weren't a Timberwolves fan, what team would you be a fan of?
Probably the Bulls.
That'd be a fun team to support. I for sure think.
Just the Chicago roots. I don't know.
For sure, you got some deep roots in Chi-Town.
Yep.
I feel like I'd be a Magic fan if I wasn't a Timberwolves fan. I don't know why.
Didn't you own a Magic jersey, or was that Cameron?
No, I do have a Magic jersey, number 4. It's a very versatile jersey. It's originally a Alfred Payton jersey, but I have switched it to
Oladipo.
An Oladipo. No, he's number 5. I switched it to a Jalen Suggs jersey. I've switched it to an Aaron Aflalo jersey, who most of you guys might not remember, but Aaron Aflalo has been name dropped in a Kendrick Lamar song, so I had to switch it and wear that jersey as well.
Nice 3-and-D player for a long time. All right. Kings put the ball in the hoop.
That's about all we can say there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Quick cuts from Valley Sports. Damian Jones was 16 points. That's wild to me.
D'Lo gets Damian on him, though. This is a mismatch by any means.
Pull up. Drank.
Looked like
Kings
Honestly,
running
looked
up
like
the court.
Kemba.
Harrison Barnes going to be off. Davion Mitchell feeds it back in, and Damian Jones. What is Pat Bev doing?
Just being weird.
Just being weird, man. Watching him in person is such a different experience than watching him on TV. Like you can literally hear everything he's saying. He looks wild on the court. As D'Lo is going to feed it into Vando here. Vando, 2 dribbles out to Ant. Trying to create for himself here. Misses the lay-in.
That was so athletic. I don't know how he missed that. He's been
struggling, man. Cold spot. And the Kings going to do a little
offensive
they're going to call the charge. Good work.
These guys are the offensive foul refs. Looks like they're going to take Ant out. I don't know what's up with Ant. Something's up with Ant because he's just not been playing well. Pat Bev took a nice charge there, and especially with these refs, they're not going to hesitate to call that charge. They're looking for it.
They see you fall, man.
It's a charge.
It's a charge. All right. Wolves running some offense here.
Offensive?
Offensive foul by Cat.
Wow. And that's going to bring us to the under 7 timeout. This is something, man. This second half has been horrible. We had a great first half. I was so excited, and then this second half has just been.
See, that's just a hard screen. I mean, how do you screen? Like, if the guy falls over, it's not your fault. It's just you set a good screen, I feel like.
Is that
what do you think of illegal screens have a... It's like discretionary based, I feel like.
Yeah. It's like a pass interference.
True. Fox playing a little give and go with Matu into Damian Jones. Errant pass, and that's going to be Wolves ball. We're on a really big streak of forcing 10 turnovers a game. I wonder where we are at right now.
Definitely getting close. Young Jaden
McDaniel. I love to see Jaden in. I hope Malik
hit that.
Gets it soon. I think he'd be a boost. Jaden for 3. Going to be a little short.
All right. The quick Fox bringing the ball up.
De'Aaron Fox.
Horrible call.
Travel? Or is it foul? What?
Oh, and
foul?
1.
Interesting.
Dude, these refs, man. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, okay. It was a foul. He got his arm a little bit.
I don't know if that should have been a continuation, though.
I mean, so like for Kings fans, dude, this is huge for De'Aaron Fox. They decided like this is our guy. We love
That's
Halliburton, but we're gonna put all of our eggs in De'Aaron Fox's basket, and he's been playing well tonight too.
Player on the same timeline. Fun fact: who's the leading fouler in the NBA on ball?
Jaden McDaniels.
Yes, it is. D'Lo, beautiful feed into Naz Reid, and he's gonna toss it down.
The hammer.
7-point lead. Thor.
The Thor hammer. Love to see it.
Man, you got to think if you have Halliburton and Buddy Hield in this game right now.
Yeah, we would be losing. Good D, Vando.
Vando's gonna knock that out of bounds. Good D.
Dude, my ESPN's not loading right now. I'm trying to get the stats up.
D'Lo's passing is just exponentially increased.
Well, Chris, let's talk about what's the best 1-2 punch on the Wolves. Gotta be
D'Lo Nas, man.
D'Lo Nas.
New sponsor, Hy-Vee. You guys can put some ads in the top corner too if you'd
like
want to
reach
out. Well, reach out to us on Instagram at Timberwolves_talk_podcast, I believe, or just Timberwolves_talk.
Underscore, I think. I don't know. It should be on the bottom, yeah.
Pat Bev gives it off to Vando. Never love to see Vando with the ball at the logo.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
Beverly looking for somewhere to go. Nas steps to the 3-point line.
Nails
Nas
it.
Reid is playing out of his mind. 10-point game after that Nas 3. He's kind of the one picking up the slack for Ant tonight, it seems like.
Yeah.
And Fox is going to be off on the floater. Got some good run time by the bench. Really good run time. As Pat Bev just pulls up for three. Don't
I'm
love
not
the
loving
shot.
Pat Bev tonight, man.
Almost an offensive foul by Damian Jones there. Vanderbilt fell over.
Especially tonight, I feel like they should be calling that.
Barnes feeds it into Matu, back out to Barnes. Harrison Barnes, quick move by Jameis Ramsey, and he's gonna miss the. I'll call that a layup. That was a layup. D'Lo stops, waiting for some screens, has space, probably gonna rip the three. Oh,
let's stay here.
Gets it poked away from him. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. T-Wolves have a side out.
Wolves are shooting 55% from three, while the Kings are shooting 31%. So,
pretty big discrepancy right there.
Yes, sir. Naz Reid 10 points, Carl 17, D'Lo 12. D'Lo's also got 6 assists here. Pat Bev 5 assists, 9 points. Anthony Edwards, the young prodigy, 2 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Vando's got 9 and 11. Malik's got 9. Jaden's got 8. Prince has got 8. Jalen Noel has he not played?
Is he out? Maybe.
That would be the only thing that makes sense, and it would also make sense that we missed that he was out. Freedom first. Are any teams in the bonus yet? So many fouls. That's a good question. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to see till the game gets on. Who's been your player of the game so far, Chris?
Probably Cat. Cat's kind of just done everything right this game, I feel like.
Quiet 17.
Little foul trouble.
How many points would you guess De'Aaron Fox has?
18.
23. Now here's the real one. How many points would you guess Harrison Barnes has?
20.
19. He's been quiet. Quiet 19, and then Damian Jones has 16. So the big three for the Kings
like the bulk of the points. Yeah.
So, but if you stick Sabonis, where is Sabonis gonna? I don't know. I feel like Harrison Barnes kind of does the same thing.
I mean, Sabonis is that triple double. Dude, he kills us every single time we play them for some reason.
He's Cat's kryptonite.
We got a Windows concept inside the play. Don't really know what's happening here.
Oh, they're
I
showing
always kind of
TP.
think they just. Oh, it's an interesting choice.
That was
just a foul.
Well, no, I think they're showing the pick and roll coverage of the Wolves here.
Jaden going, switching that. The Wolves switch everything.
I don't know. I don't know who's choosing these. I don't know who Window Concepts is who's choosing these plays. I don't know. So Chris, can we get an update on Jalen Noel? Can someone? I guess
I did not see anything. I would assume he's out because he would have played.
Would he have though? I don't know.
I didn't see anything when I looked him up on Google. I'm sure there's something on Twitter or the report tonight. Maybe Dane's mentioned it.
I forgot about Dane.
Best friend.
I completely forgot he was a person. I'm going to be honest with you.
Sneak this. Alex Len with the board off the Timberwolves miss. Len's been a little quiet. He's kind of just a 7-footer that looks a little out of place. I don't know.
A little bit.
Barnes gets the rack and they call foul on that. Interesting. D'Lo is not happy. Apparently everyone's available besides McKinley Wright.
He's healthy.
Interesting. Maybe a matchup thing today? I don't know. You'd hate to see McLaughlin outplaying him though. I don't.
You would. I don't even know how to react. How to react to that.
Speak of the man, McLaughlin comes into the game.
Yes, sir, and Beasley's in.
This has just been such a bench-heavy night for some reason. All right, Nas gives it off to Jaden. Jaden, nice pass to Malik in the corner. Bang! Malik Beasley drops a tray ball, and that's his 4th of the night, I believe.
Yes, sir. 12 points for the King.
All right, 11-point game.
He's quick.
Nas, good defense there. Surprised they didn't call foul.
All right, let's look for Malik to hit another one, Chris, huh? Wide open.
McLaughlin to Jaden McDaniels. Jaden takes it strong to the
Great
cup.
take. That's
Oh,
staying here.
great
That's staying
take.
here.
Great take. You know, I don't even carry miss. It's a great take. I really have been enjoying McDaniels tonight. McDaniels and Beasley.
Don't let this be Malik's last game, bro. Don't let it be.
Be sad, man. See, they could have called that an offensive foul on McDaniels there. Extended arm. Malik in the corner. Double teamed. Can't stop him. Can't stop him.
Dude,
3-point from Malik. 5th 3 of the game.
15. Don't trade him. Don't trade him.
Don't trade him, man. Don't trade him. Boston
Up by
wants him
12,
bad.
dude. This bench is just insane.
No way. Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Dude, he's
there's
sprinting
no
out to the
way.
3-point line. Get it to him. Get it to him. Jaden. Oh, you
Jaden gets the cup.
You gotta find Malik there. Heat check.
Fox driving. It's all right. It's all right. 10-point lead for the Wolves here.
Malik
Beasley. Quick trigger. Bang! Let's go. Malik with 6 threes.
Don't trade him, man.
Boom down. Malik Beasley's going off.
Get it to him again.
Missed by the
Please.
Kings.
Please get it to him again. Do whatever you can to find him. Get it to him.
Jaden to Torian. Torian to McLaughlin wide open in the corner. Bang! Jordan McLaughlin, 16-point game.
Chris, you could go out there and
Bench
make a
is
3
playing
right
better.
now.
The bench is playing better than the starters. Call a foul there.
Dude,
on the
they need a
drive.
timeout. This is insane. Dude, Malik has one of the quickest triggers, and what he's so good at is coming off of like cuts and picks and back screens and catching and getting threes. He gets such good footwork.
Peyton, I think we got our boy back, man.
Malik?
It's about time.
If
About
he gets
time.
traded, man, I'm gonna cry.
4 straight games of 15 plus. I love to see it.
Dude. We were so high on him coming into the season. Like it was incredible.
All right, 16-point game. Sitting pretty comfortably here. We've blown a lot of fourth quarter leads over the past week, though.
Yeah,
so I wouldn't-
where's Terrell? He's got to place that bet right now. It's probably too late.
Oh yeah, way too late.
If Malik hits another 3, man, I don't know what to do. They're gonna get him like a double screen here with
Yeah, he's running some action off the
Get it to him.
baseline. He's going
Get
to
it
the
to
high post. Popped out. Malik, good coverage.
No
Back
way.
out to Nas for 3.
But he gets
Nas
the board.
misses a good hustle, though. Nas with the Euro step. The TP. To
Oh.
Jaden. Travel. Dang it. It's a fun game right now, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, Chris, this is a hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take anymore, but I think this bench is just so much more fun than this to watch than the starters.
One of the deepest teams in the league, man.
And dude, like it's like the bench is like, I don't know, like they're better than our teams have been in the past. Like our starters.
100%. I think this
Alright.
bench could beat a lot of starting lineups the past 15 years in the Wolves.
Yeah. All right, look for Malik. I just wish they would respect the heat check a little bit more. As J Mac puts it down.
J-Mac gets the offensive board, brings it back to a 15-point game. Kings kind of stalled out.
Sorry guys, I didn't know the bell noise was going. I didn't know it had noise. That's on me.
Out to Davian Mitchell. Mitchell's going to nail the 3. It'll be a 12-point game. Jordan McLaughlin's had a great game. Malik off a down screen, misses the layup, though.
That's all right.
Euro step. Out to King, I believe. Yeah, King misses the 3. Wolves have a shot for 2 for 1 here.
Jaden.
Torian gives it off to Jaden for 3. Gonna miss that.
Sometimes Jaden has just the wonkiest jump shot ever.
7-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
It's only a 12-point game.
Yeah, only a 12-point game. I mean, starters are going to be well rested, though. I can tell you that. Davy Mitchell driving on McDaniels. Doesn't get the layup to go. Wolves running up the court. Malik, bad pass by Nas.
He was getting ready to pull that. You know it.
Oh, yeah, he was thinking about it. As the Kings are going to have opportunity right here to possibly cut it to single digits. 5 seconds left here. McLaughlin picking up full court. Davian Mitchell gets to his spot. It's open. Gonna miss it though. All right, 12-point lead.
Pretty solid.
12-point lead. I'm happy.
Now I'm getting a little tired though. It's 11 p.m. here.
That's right, man.
Fun game though, man. I love the bench. And like this is where you get into a situation where it's like, you can't break this team up right now. I feel like this is like the best our team has been in years, and I feel like just if you made any trades, honestly any trades besides maybe in a Kogi or something, it would just mess up the whole chemistry and the feng shui that we got going.
I like the use of words. The feng shui.
How do you spell feng shui?
No clue.
Could you even Google it? Could you even get that close to the word where you could Google it?
Does it start with an F or does
I don't
it
know
start
what
with
it starts
a
with.
PH or something?
I don't know. I have no clue how it's spelled. Can someone comment here?
Feng shui? Feng shui.
Don't give up the spelling here.
Okay,
Don't give it up.
Like a Chinese word. Well, it is a Chinese word.
Whoever's got the first person to spell feng shui correctly
Well,
in
they're
the
just
comment
gonna look
section.
at it.
But they're
Interesting. I didn't know that's how you spell it.
I have no clue how it's spelled. So
what does it even mean? Flow of it. You kind of used it in the right context, I guess. Flow of energy.
yeah, you use it in a lot with interior design of houses. I hear it a lot on the HGTV network. Just kind of how you design and set up your living room of your house.
You would be an HTV listener.
Well, favorite show, man. Favorite
Do you
channel.
like Chip and Dale or what?
I hate 'em.
Not Chip, with Chip and what's the girl's name? You hate them?
Yeah, I hate them. I like what's it called?
I like
House
Property
Hunters.
Brothers. House Hunters is good.
Oh, Kieran got it. I think, right, Chris? And Paul got it. They both got it.
Rent shut. Who said rent shut?
I think it was a typo there. Feng shui or is it feng shui?
It's feng shui. Kieran got it first.
Shout out to Kieran, first one to get it. We'll pin his
All with the mistype. I think he had it and just misspelled it.
His fingers got a little too. He got too nervous and.
I mean, when Basshole gets bigger and we can do competitions, I mean, Paul, you got to be ready on keys.
You got to be ready. I feel like people don't even know what basshole is, Chris. I think it's a lost. I feel like they don't even. I feel like there's so many people that just don't even. They're just know us as the Timberwolves talk now. They have no remembrance of the basshole. Jalen Noel checks into the game, and we're back, guys.
Oh, it's wild. He had to have played a little bit this game. Maybe we just didn't notice him.
Maybe.
This cat's gonna miss the 3 there. We are 19 of 35 from the 3-point line tonight. Good stuff. Alex Len, man, heard of the name Alex Len in years. As the Kings are going to miss another shot. This Kings team, if you're a Kings fan, you cannot be too happy about the future. I'm going to be honest. Jordan McLaughlin out to Noel. One dribble, Euro step. Misses the layup.
No.
Oh,
dude, that ref's pissing me off. Let's get his name. What number is that guy?
Name and badge number.
He's horrible. He's just killing the vibes right now.
Did you see the Boston Brooklyn game started out 28-2?
Wow. Who's up?
The Celtics got a 28-2 lead to start the game.
Imagine if they get Malik.
No, I can't have him, man. Out to King. Louis King's going to miss that.
I thought Louis King was 23.
Was that 23?
17.
I don't know. These black jerseys, man, I can't see anything.
Oh, Torian wide open. He's going to
Torian.
sleep on that.
Oh, misses the wide open shot.
All right, guys. I mean, it's late, but we're only up by 12. So this is a very blowable lead here for the Timberwolves. Don't underestimate us.
The Kings are not looking too good.
Jalen Noel. There we go.
14-point lead.
I just want to welcome all the new viewers here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe here. We'll love to interact with you in the comment section. Torian Prince, steal. Torian Prince, turnover. Jameis Ramsey.
Jameis Ramsey misses another late. Looks like he got blocked, though.
J-Mac.
McLaughlin up the court.
Three.
Malik in the corner. Bang! 7 of 8 from the 3-point line tonight from Malik
Don't trade him.
Beasley. He knows he's hot, too. He's talking.
Dude, he's putting the Wolves on the map right now.
Malik's the game MVP for sure at the
By
moment.
far, dude. And it's every time I put up this banner, Chris. I hope you realize that.
We believe in Malik, man. I commented on my personal profile a week ago, and I said, I believe in you, Malik.
What did he like it?
I didn't check, but it was more so just a hit. I didn't want any recognition, man. I just wanted him to know personally I believe in him.
He's seen our I posted a reel of like us celebrating his threes, and he saw it.
We have to start a hashtag I believe in Malik campaign or something.
Oh, it's too late now.
He's
Why are they taking him out? Oh, that's horrible.
Maybe they need him for later in the game, Peyton.
I don't know. I feel like
he played most of the third, didn't he?
He did, but I feel like the law of the heat check just doesn't work.
I'm gonna get a Bucks-Lakers score check for us so we can talk about the standings a little bit here.
For sure. All right, we got a lot of new viewers here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Really
the Bucks
appreciate you.
are mauling the Lakers at the moment by 24.
Torian Prince, top of the key, mid-range, missed it. Carl with the rebound. Carl with the layup. And the Wolves go up 109-92.
All-star Cat, 3-point champion Cat.
And De'Aaron Fox slashes to the rim and gets fouled there. Chris, another thing I'm worried about with this Malik Beasley going off here is this maybe make his trade value go up here right before the deadline?
It's not such a bad thing, though.
I know, but I'm saying if we're on the Malik Beasley bandwagon, this could be
like if they're gonna trade him, which I hope they don't. Let's get the most out of him we can, right?
True. All right, guys. So,
go ahead.
I just say we got to see Anthony Edwards do something here. He's been so quiet tonight. It's incredible. I think he has 2 points. All right, J-Mac brings the ball up. Chris is doing some research here on the standings.
I'm back.
Oh, Jalen Noel drives left. Jalen Noel chucks up a horrible-looking shot, but he got fouled.
You got to bait the ref into it.
And Brent Bernanke is the official that we're going after tonight. He's been making some questionable calls. So
usually I'm the biggest Ken Mauer hater. I'm not a big fan of Ken Mauer, the official. You hate to see it because obviously the relation to Joe Mauer too.
Yeah, and Matt and some guys from Hudson with the.
Man, we can't be giving their names out.
No. But P. Mars is saying that one game's not going to affect Malik's trade value, and I. See, and he says it's a small sample size, but I think
past
that
5 games they'll have to play some.
Well, and his whole career up to this point, he's been
consistent.
He's been that great. It's just he's had a horrible stretch this whole season. So I'm saying it's kind of giving teams like, oh, he's still Malik Beasley that Peyton from the Timberwolves talk believes in. He's still that same guy that Peyton believes in.
Peyton, I got a theory. I think Jalen Noel had a terrible shoot around today because he just missed a free throw. He's been missing layups. Do you think that could be a possibility?
I think so. I think maybe Finch was watching from the locker room and said, hey, I'm not going to give him any minutes today. As
maybe
Davion
jet lagged.
We got a little lag, but we're back.
Dealing with the California time differential. as Harrison Barnes
Great
kicks
ball
it.
movement.
Davion Mitchell, floater in the paint, gets it to go. He's been playing well tonight.
See, I feel like that's the spot where you'd have Tyrese Halliburton knock down a three.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ant to the bucket, gets fouled, misses the layup though. Misses the layup that he usually hit, by the way.
True. Ant's just he's been in a funk, and I think and that's okay. He's a young player. He's gonna have these games, and then in a few games here, he's gonna have just an amazing game. And I hope that he plays well against LaMelo for the first time, because he always plays terribly against LaMelo.
It's all about feel and time.
And he misses the free throw.
Yeah, it's like he's just a little off right now. His timing, maybe he's throwing the ball a little bit too hard at the backboard. Maybe he's a little off on his touch. Maybe he's a little bit off his normal pace. These things fix themselves eventually, but it's tough to see.
He made the second one. Dude, Davion Mitchell's got a handle.
That was a quick move. Boom! As lob up to my man.
What's his name?
Forgot his name.
Davis, right?
No, D something. Someone help us out in the comments, man.
As Carl drives to the left, finishes with the right. That's one of his favorite moves. De'Aaron Fox at the top of the key. Step back three in J-Mac's face. Knocks it down. Maybe they made the right choice.
Maybe. I mean, Fox has had a good game today. As it's a 13-point game here. Ant off the screen. Ant going downhill. Kicks
J-Mac.
it out to Little Mac.
Ant
Behind
steps
the back.
out of bounds.
Nope, they're not going to call it, I guess. Ant to the cup.
Great finish
Barely
with the
gets
left.
the layup to go.
That was
Guys,
a
what's
weird
that-
possession.
What's number 30's name on the Kings? Commented down below. I forgot. Wow, that was a high arcing floater.
Jalen Noel.
Jalen
Taurean
Noel.
Prince. No dribble Prince. Bangs it
Off.
home.
Dude, he's been quietly really good tonight too.
He's always Chris. He's an elite player.
You just got to grab them rebounds, man. 11 points, 3 of 4 from 3-point line. I mean, can you ask for any more?
No, not from Taurean Prince. Malik
Good
Beasley's
defense
standing in a
here.
really weird place right now.
He is. As Noel gets fouled. I think the Wolves got another turnover there. I'd like to see how many turnovers they have this game. Let me go
You might have to be
to-
the stat guy. My ESPN's not working right now.
They do total turnovers on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play by play it for a second here.
So we got some lady looking at cookies right now. Who's this commenter? Vum today? I'm just going to delete it and put him in a timeout. Use my authority here.
Who? Bum today? Who's that?
I don't know. They got a 300-second timeout, though. All right, guys. If any of you guys are Kings fans, we have not had many right now. We'd love to. I want to hear what you guys' thoughts on the Tyrese Buddy Hield trade are, because those are honestly, out of all the people I have stuff to say about on the Kings, those are the two main guys that I have any facts about. Besides Harrison Barnes, I guess I got the Ames High facts on him, but Buddy Hield, my cat's named after Buddy Hield, so tough loss for that for sure.
It's a tough loss. Ant's 2 for 10, by the way.
I'd say that's probably not one of the best stat lines that I've seen from him.
And the Kings have 18 turnovers, so the Wolves did do it. They
What
have the
about-
longest streak in the NBA at the moment for forcing 10-plus turnovers.
That's very interesting. What about did we get the Arby's tonight? That's the big stat.
What is it, 11 threes?
It was 12.
Yeah, Arby's, we got the threes. Arby's made a really good marketing decision, in my opinion, because they knew we were always going to hit 12 threes, but they know no one is
Wants the
going
beef.
to go get that beef and cheddar, so they're just getting free advertising for Arby's in exchange for a 12-3. Like Peyton and I, all the games we've been to, they've gotten it. Not once have I been Let's go get that beef and cheddar.
No, I actually it's horrible. I mean I don't like cheese, so if they would have put the wings on there, I would be there every single game, and that would be fun. I think like if there was like a McChicken, if I was like, oh, the Timberwolves make 15 threes, you get a free McChicken, I would go every single game.
That would be nice, man. Usually it's like you get the Chick-fil-A before you go to Target Center, then you.
Oh yeah, it's actually we're trying to get Arby's sponsorship up in the top right corner. We've been reaching out to them. I think that would be huge.
McLaughlin. I'm gonna cut you off for a second. McLaughlin with a plus 76, plus minus in the past 5 games.
Wow, and we all were hating on McLaughlin. I think we need to get one of those forms like a.
I apologize to Jordan McLaughlin for this reason.
Yeah, Ant 2 for 11 from the field as he misses a corner 3. De'Aaron Quick Fox.
De'Aaron Quick Fox, I like that.
Yeah.
Davion Donovan Mitchell.
Offensive foul guy. He just called it again.
Matu is just astounded.
All he does is call offensive fouls. Look at him. I mean, it was.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, he got into position.
Torian's laughing too. This has to be one of the most amount of offensive fouls ever called in an NBA game.
It sure seems like it. Got a nice Wendy's breakfast deal there. D'Lo stops, pops to Cat. Cat hits it. Got the nice smell of bacon in my apartment right now.
So, like, for Karl Anthony Towns, dude, that's like a warm-up shot. Like, he was wide open on the top of the key. I don't know. Like, it's horrible defense right there.
I think Halliburton would have stopped it.
Oh, Medu.
This Kings team, man, I can't.
I just want to see.
Tries to draw the foul.
All right, now they're going to guard De'Aaron Fox. It's got to be you got to go right at him, Cat.
Cat with you just got to go straight into De'Aaron Fox there.
Or just take a few dribbles and, like, back him down. You don't need to.
Yeah, I
agree. He went at him like it was the opposite, like De'Aaron Fox going at Karl.
Yes.
All right, D'Lo brings the ball to court. Chris, I'm gonna try play-by-play here. I gotta practice.
Do it.
All right, Karl drives left, Euro step, corner, Taurean Prince misses the 3. Jalen Noel gets the rebound. Picks it back up to D'Lo. Over to Cat, who makes a weird play at the ball and gets fouled by Davis.
Cat's been playing with 4 fouls for a little bit.
Has he?
Mm-hmm.
See, it's hard for me to I don't have my ESPN's not working for some reason, so I have no stats. I'm usually the stat guy.
Statistician.
Guys, I just want to take a moment here to give a shout out to the sponsor of our of this video, the like button. Make sure to leave a like here and subscribe if you haven't. Shout out to the Timberwolves Talk podcast, Chris. We just reached 600 subscribers.
It's a big milestone, man.
We've been trying to get that since the beginning of the season. We got to like 590, and we were so excited.
So quick.
And those 10 subscribers took us like 3 months to get.
It's grind, man. It's grind sometimes.
It was D'Lo mid-range.
Russell hits it.
Wolves up 22. 4 minutes left. Yeah, come on, man. Stay in your lane.
It's in the blood, man.
That's all right. Ramsey left-handed missed it. Jalen Noel pushing it up on the break. Right-handed.
That was such a cool pass. Dude, Noel had a bad shoot around today. There's no other way around it.
And she goes out of bounds.
Pitch, fly ball, caught. Lol. Who's it? Wait.
I don't know if you said. I might be making fun of my announcing.
No. That's what Paul said. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no, he might be making fun of my announcing. I don't know.
Oh, like you got to add some emphasis.
Hey, come on, man. We're trying.
Add some fireworks. Coca-Cola and the like button are both sponsors.
All right, Chris, you go back.
No, you during the rest of the game.
All right, J-Mac brings the ball up the court. I just don't know the names of the other team, so it's hurting my...
It's all right.
Noel brings it left, takes a few dribbles, passes over to Cat. Top of the key. fakes the dribble handoff. Cat over to Ant on the top. Ant dribbles a little bit. Step back three.
Needs it. Ooh.
Ant comes up just a bit short would be
an understatement.
Would be an understatement. Ant to the left, and I think he just checked himself out of the game after that. I feel like he went on a tough media stretch there where he was just saying a lot of stuff that was just very confident. I love his confidence, but I feel like ever since that happened, he's not been living up to it. As Jaden McDaniels gets the rebound.
It's also just the bench playing better too.
Yeah. Carl with a horrible Euro step puts it in.
Wow.
That was an ugly looking basket right there. You don't want to save that that highlight if you're Carl. Number 17, mid-range right in Jaden's face. Tries to bank it. That's not the right choice there. And timeout Wolves.
I've seen Major Leagues. It's a good movie.
No, yeah, don't worry. I'm not offended. I'm not offended, Paul.
Is that the one with the Cleveland? Is that the one where it focuses on Cleveland, or is that
I think it's the one where isn't that the one where the kid has the arm?
No. Or is it?
It might be. That's a classic.
Okay, so there's a few of them. So there's one with the kid who goes to the Cubs games that throws the ball in from the home run and he gets the pitching contract.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Then there's the Cleveland Indians one.
Angels in the outfield.
Now the Guardians. And it's the pitcher with the cool haircut that throws like gas, and it's the Indians like becoming good. I don't know what movie that is.
One of them's Angels in the Outfield. That's obviously the Angels, I think.
And then Field of Dreams has Kevin Costner. That one's a good movie too.
And you got Bad News Bears, and if we're gonna keep listing, we got
Bad News Bears and Sandlot, bro. Those are the top two in my opinion. Of kids, those are. It's a different genre. I feel like. Not kid with on. Is it the Cleveland Indians one, Paul?
Yeah, he just said no Cleveland. So he said no Cleveland. I don't know if he meant no comma Cleveland or no Cleveland. It's not Cleveland. Maybe Chris the Google man can look it up. The Cleveland one is bench warmers according to Jack. I don't know if he's like.
Oh, the Cleveland one is Major League. Yes, yeah. It's the guy. It's the pitcher with the mohawk in Cleveland that throws crazy, right?
Major League.
Yes, Major League. Yeah. That one's great. I like that one.
Jashir Wigington need Anthony Towns one more rebound for the double-double. Everyone pray for me. All right, guys. Everyone send a prayer for Jashir.
The one you're thinking of, the kid who pitches for the Cubs, is it's called Rookie of the Year.
All right, guys. Let's everyone take a few minutes here. Let's hope everyone gets their bets here. Everyone comment your bet. This is not a gambling channel, but hey, we always are hoping people win some money here. So everyone comment your bets, and then we'll that's kind of what we're gonna focus on because the rest of this game is just not interesting. So it looks like we need Carl to get one more rebound. I don't know who Evil's talking about. Oh, he needs 2 more points and 3 more rebounds from Cat, and he wins $1,500.
Really?
Yeah.
2 more points, 3 more rebounds.
Yeah, but that might have been he said 2 more rebounds, so 2 points, 2 rebounds. They might take him out. He's done. Layman's in. Sorry, boys.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, they're gonna cover, hopefully.
Yeah. Alex Len fouls Naz Reid. Alex Len, Chris, he was for sure a lottery pick. I don't know if I dare say he was a top 5 pick, but he was from Maryland.
I want to say he was the 3rd overall pick for the Suns, the 3rd or the 4th in 2014. Wasn't it the Giannis draft? I thought the really bad draft that had Oladipo go like 3 or 2. I think it was the 2014 draft.
Yeah, sorry, Eva. I think Nate Knight's checking in, so you got no chance nowadays for that bet. But I mean, you got it close, I guess. I feel like that's worse than not being close.
Maybe it was 15. I thought it was 14 though.
Look at that. McLaughlin takes the foul, so Nate Knight can get into the game. That's a true vet right there. Appreciate that.
No, 20. 2014 was the Wiggins and Levine draft. It had to have been 2013, I bet.
We'll just look up Alex Len.
Alex Len, 5th overall pick for Phoenix. Yeah, that was the bad draft. The Anthony Bennett, Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter, Cody Zeller, Alex Len, Noel, Macklemore, Caldwell Pope, Trey Burke. McCollum went 10th.
Oh, dude, everyone needs one more rebound. What do you need that for? Let's skate at 8. This is tough, man. I feel bad everyone's so close on these bets.
Michael Carter Williams with one of the best rookie seasons of all time, then fell off the face of the earth.
That's true. Number 23 misses the 3, and number 17 gets the rebound.
Len. Oh, wait, that's not even Len, is it?
I don't even know. Who 25? That's Len.
Yeah, that's Len.
Jake Lehman, if he scores here, I'll give everyone in the comment section a like. I was going to say $1, but I don't have that type of money.
Kogi. Wow.
Noel, corner 3, missed it. Made it, actually.
It's a bad shoot around.
There we go. Wolves up 29, 129, 104, 2 minutes left. Ramsey drills the 3.
Jalen Ramsey.
Uh-oh. Balmero's looking like he's checking in. This is the fun game we wanted, Chris.
McLaughlin dunks it.
Dude, I can't believe he's playing better. Like, it's incredible.
Exponential,
dude,
man.
Look at... Hey, guys, if you guys can't picture this, the Wolves bench right now just looks like a group of best friends just watching their other best friends.
And McLaughlin has an 11-11 game.
Yeah. Double-double for McLaughlin.
I'm making Greg eat his words, man. I'm texting him immediately after this.
But guys, like this Wolves chemistry right now, like they just look so happy. This is awesome. And shout out to Landon, Timberwolves fan for life. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to you, man. McLaughlin checks out. Standing ovation here in the Kings Arena. All of California has been put on notice.
Be a 5-game win streak.
Oh, look at him. They're dumping water on him, on his bald head.
No, he's got some hair.
No, does he?
I think so. Or maybe it's, I don't know.
Balmero's going Stormtrooper with the shoe sock combo. Nate Knight tries to end Len.
I don't think you can end Len. I think he's already ended.
He's got a lot of minutes though.
Think the story, dude. He does seem like he's played the entire game.
All right.
Apparently, Nate Knight has some of the best hops on the team.
Yeah, I can see it. So Paul says when Bob Euchre, the announcer, passes out because he's drunk, the number 2 guy has to do the commentary, and he says like 3 words. YouTube it, and it will all make sense.
Will do.
Will do. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you joining the chat tonight. Always love to see a Hudsonite. Nate Knight, did he drop them both, Chris?
Yes, I think so.
All right, guys. Well, just thought I'd put it in one more time before I shut up. Everyone, make sure to like this stream if you're new here.
Go ahead.
Make sure to subscribe. And what a win for the Wolves.
70 bench points.
Wow.
70 bench points.
And Nate Knight going to the line again.
Nate Knight's getting them stats up, man, for free agency.
All right, Chris. So what do you think about Balmero's Stormtrooper look on the shoe sock combination?
I haven't seen it yet. Let me.
So do you know what that means, the Stormtrooper? It
Is
started
that
off
black
in
socks, white shoes.
Black shoes, white socks. It started off. It was a big Penn State thing. A lot of the Penn State football players wear black shoes.
I do like it.
White socks. It's usually not a basketball thing, but I think it looks horrible on Balmero. But
I do like the look, Peyton. You used to do that with the all black hyper dunks. I remember it.
Yeah, it's more of a football thing though. I think.
Penn State, I don't care. Everyone says they have crappy jerseys. I love their uniforms.
Hey, shout out to the Penn State Turf Club. Will Reese, my older brother, is the president of the Turf Club at Penn State.
It's a big honor, man.
It is. Making the family proud. A Kogi for 3. Yeah, I was going to say, I knew that wasn't going in.
20-point game. It's too bad, man. Cat needed 2 more points and 2 rebounds for that guy to win $1,500.
No, he needed just 1 rebound.
What?
Yeah.
It had to have been a parlay or something.
Yeah, it was probably the back end of a parlay. That's so sick.
We got to do it. We got to do a parlay next stream. We should do one.
Dude, we should do some betting. I think that's not too much. Maybe you can just bet. I'll talk about it.
What?
I have no money, Chris. I just bought a.
I ain't got no money. I guess you have a girlfriend, but we both got to go in the same amount. I feel like.
All right, I can put in like two. Oh, Kogi misses the dunk. Hey, this has been a fun stream, man.
A lot of points.
I'm happy to get back on the stream, guy. We'll have to find a game here soon to do this again.
For sure.
But all right, guys, that's gonna be the ball game. Final score: 134. Wolves. Kings had 114. Chris, you want to run through the stats real quick, and then we'll get out of here. I got a lot of homework to do.
Sounds good. All right. Box score tonight for the starters: Vando, 4 of 7 from the field, 9 points, 11 rebounds. Ant-Man, 2 of 12. Not a good night, 5 points. Still a +6 on the night, though. Cat, 10 of 14, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Pat Bev, 9 points on 3 of 11. And D'Lo, 14 points on 6 of 15, shooting with 7 assists. But this is where it gets fun. The bench, Torian, 4 of 7, 11 points. He was a +18. Jaden, 3 of 9, 8 points, +16. Naz Reid, 4 of 6, 12 points, +11. McLaughlin, 5 of 5, 11 assists, 1 steal, +18. 11 points. Malik Beasley, 7 of 11, 7 of 8 from the 3-point line, 21 points on the night. And Noel didn't do too much, 2 of 5 for 6 points. Those are stats brought to you by the like button.
Brought to you by the like button. Number one sponsor of our channel right now. If you guys are looking to support a small business or a startup company that you have, hey, make sure to email us at bassholemedia@gmail.com and send us some information. We'd love to throw up your ad in the top right corner. Very cheap, and yeah. But hey, guys, have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow. Wolves are rolling. Everyone's rolling. Great day to be a Wolves fan. Great day to be alive. Chris, hope you have a great rest of your week, man.
You as well.